Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome back to Kenco F1. It's so good to have you back after a very thrill-seeking round 1 in Spain last week, where we saw Max Chapman take victory on the top step. Moving on to round 2 of 10 though in Kenco F1 and onto the fast-flowing low-sail circuit in Qatar, last raced in real life in 2021, however it's in a few weeks time. This circuit has tested our drivers in practice sessions though, and you could say it's a bit like Marmite. Some love it, some hate it. But with the strict track limits for both the qualifying session and the race tonight, the victory is up for grabs by anybody. Taking a look at the low-sail circuit then, stretching over 3.3 miles distance over 29 laps with only one DRS zone down to the main straight. Quite rare nowadays, but makes sense with being such a fast-flowing circuit. There are 16 turns, 10 to the right and 6 to the left. And drivers opting for the soft, medium or hard tyres. Sorry about the graphics here, the only ones I can find. And yeah, strategy once again will be basically taking a huge role into who will be claiming victory or falling down the order today. So let's get the Qatar Grand Prix and second round of Kenco F1 underway. Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome. Give me 1 second. I don't know if we should back out or if it's really big of too much of an issue with it being daytime. I put it on realistic. This is what happened to me the other day with the game, but we might be okay. How is everybody though? Welcome. Let's get the show on the road. Exactly. That's a Jamie phrase. We'll allow it. Hopefully everyone is doing well. We're back. Race number 2. Unfortunately, it looks like you've only got me tonight, but, you know, you'll have to deal with it one way or another. But it's not the end of the world. I will try my utmost best to make this as exciting as I can. I'm hoping that everyone's... I mean, I literally put it on realistic, so I don't know if it's going to be daytime for all of these sessions, which it probably is. I don't know if we should back out or make it nighttime. I don't know. Give me a second. 1 sec, guys. I'm just going to put myself on mute. Hang on. Right, I'm back. Hello. Sorry, I was just testing. I was just checking something with Jamie. We're just going to keep it going. It's not the end of the world that it's nighttime, daytime, whatever. We'll just have to deal with it. I mean, I put it on realistic, so I don't know why it's done it. But welcome to F1. It's an interesting game anyway. Who do we have in chat, though? We've got Puppy, Hoverboard, M321, Daughter Automatic, Drafts, Max, 911 is back. Chris, hello. Jack, Mrs. Clan, Drafts, welcome in, everybody. Michael's here as well. Good to see all of you. Hopefully you're doing well. Daytime is us. Max, I don't know what to do. I can back up if you want to, but... I genuinely don't know. There's no point complaining. Like, I can back out. You can literally say back out and I'll back out. But, you know, if it is that bad, then we'll back out. I'm not a driver, so I don't know. Drafts, mate, hopefully you only miss this week, buddy. Unless you are missing next week as well. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a big moth in my room. We'll go into the main scene in a second anyway. But, I mean, if you can deal with daytime, you can deal with daytime, I suppose. It should be okay. It's probably because the track warms up so much, though, and it's such a fast track, but there we go. Right, anyway, we will swap over to another scene in a second. People are sort of on their outlaps and stuff like that. Sounds good, Hoverboard, mate. Sounds good. Right, let's jump onto the main scene. I should have it on this one, and then we should have all of the graphics working, maybe? Apart from the main one that I want, but we should be okay. Let me know if volumes are okay as well, guys. I'm sure they will be. I haven't really edited them too much since last weekend, but if something's too loud or too quiet, let me know. Is that loud? Nah, that's all right, actually. That's not too bad. But yeah, it's a shame it's just me, but we've got no one in the commentator room, so I guess we'll deal with it. Sorry there's no thingies, logos as well beside everyone's name. There's not really much I can do about it, unfortunately. Again, we have got, what have we got? I think we've got 18 drivers in, maybe. I've had to change the Chapmans round so we can identify which one is which. But other than that, we look like we do have a full grid of drivers. Lucas, that's a 123.9. Now, the benchmark for getting out of Q1 is going to be about a 122.5, I think. So we'll be aiming to hopefully get a lot of drivers on that. Let me just click on lap timer here and hope that it does show. I hope my lap timer thing hasn't broken. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just reload the overlays 1 second, because that one's quite important. It should be okay. Rev, hello, how are you? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. The lap timer is not working, which is interesting. I need the lap timer to work, god damn it. Fastest lap, what does that do? Lap timer. Let me just refresh the browser source. It's one of these, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Okay, but don't worry, it's working. It's all good. I also just needed to restart something. So yeah, it's going to be a bit unusual today because all of the cars don't look like the normal cars you see driving around F1. They're all in their custom liveries. I don't know if everybody has gone into their custom liveries. I know that some teams have decided and opted in for, you know, their own sort of livery, red, white. Some people's gone sort of dark black, matte black, chrome. We've got a full grid of it anyway. But yeah, these are the names I'm going to have to learn as well, because some of them are all over the place. But again, Q1 is just about getting through. So that's the main thing. I'm hoping that... See, even things like the HUD isn't working. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to refresh the cache of everything on the stream. Because I think for some reason OBS has decided that it doesn't want to work on something. 2 seconds. Let me just refresh all of this. I wish there's the button that did it all for you. Tires, pit window, and TV HUD. Right, let's try this again. We've gone green again. Someone might have spun. Oh, it should be okay. Right, is this work now? Hang on. No. Okay, well, that's... Okay, I don't know. Maybe... I think it's just all broken because it's on wildcard, but hey. What about... Hang on, what about this one? Does this work? Okay, that's working. That's working. I think it's because it's Qatar. Qatar seems to have broken everything with the overlays. Oh well, never mind. But yeah, obviously we saw, what was it? Max, Ruben, and who was in P3? Jack. Jack was in P3 in the McLaren last week. So, we'll see if we get a similar grid or someone entirely different. Hopefully, I mean, Joe Bean obviously had a bit of a mare. If we ping over to Joe Bean, he's in the pits at the moment, actually. He had a bit of a mare, I think. He got taken out quite early on. So did Michael Wimmer at Spain. So maybe they'll actually get some race laps in this weekend. That's the plan anyway. That livery looks very nice with the matte black, I must say. Michael Wimmer with the white and red, it seems. Again, I need to work out who these people are. Gabe Dolman on the mediums, Max and Stein also on the medium tyres here. Not setting the best times in the world, but at least they're getting a time on the board. 121.5 for Joe Bean currently. That's his best time, but we'll see if anyone can improve that. Again, they're using a set of soft tyres already. Ideally they want to save them for Q2 and Q3, but I guess maybe people aren't going to be using the softs during the race, so, you know, they're opting just for medium. I don't really know what the strat's going to be. Medium, hard, soft. I don't know if it'll be a 2-stop. I don't know if it'll be a 1-stop. I do know that fuel is a little bit, like, difficult to sort of maintain on this track. But, again, oh, there's just someone slowing down. Is Jack on a hot lap? I'm not sure. Let's have a look if Jack might have just finished a hot lap, actually. But yeah, Planzo, hello. You would have run medium to hard. Yeah, I'd done this in Creator Series, and I went from medium to hard, and I think it just held out. Actually, no, I lied, because it was 100% Grand Prix, wasn't it? So, quite possibly it wasn't. I must have done a 2-stop, like medium, hard, something else. I'm not sure. But yeah. I doubt soft will come in handy unless there's a good safety car. Yeah, I will have to double check safety cars, but yeah. Softs around Qatar are just not a good idea at all. I mean, Jack's tyre wear already, was it 4%? He's on an in-lap now anyway, so yeah. Max has improved, though, 9/10 slower than Joe Bean on the... Is that mediums as well? Oh, my. Okay, so 9/10 slower on the mediums, but that's probably a quick enough time to get through. Jack's gone on mediums as well. Gabe Dolman is out on the mediums as well. We still haven't got any times from Archie, Charlie, Fernando. Jake hasn't set a time. He might just be crossing the line, though. He's gone faster than his brother, although is that on the soft tyres? No, it's on the mediums. There you go. Chapman brothers, a 10th between the two of them. Jake P2, Max P3. Joe Bean in P1 currently with the soft tyres. Quite a lot of medium runners though, as Archie Middlesfield's on a out lap and Charlie is on a hot lap. So we'll see how he's going to be taking this lap as he's halfway around. Aaron, a very good evening. Planzo as well, good to see you. Welcome in. Charlie's gone green sector 1 as it stands. Again, these don't really mean too much, but it will be interesting to see what kind of pace people are putting around Qatar. Unfortunately, we'd lost people like Noah. Cody isn't here. Sebi's not here. Cameron's not here. Dylan can't make it. Nate can't make it either. I think Vixel's having a 40-degree fever. There's loads of injuries, but yeah, we should be all right though. Hopefully in the next few weeks. We got a triple header, so we're back next Saturday, and then we have a week or two off. Charlie's gone green sector 1, green sector 2. We'll have a look at the fastest sector delta as well. Oh, not that one. Sorry, that one. As Charlie's 1.2 seconds behind. That's only 3/10 slower than Max and Jake, so it's not bad time actually. If I compare it to, if I what do I do? Let's do. Is it this button I need to press? There you go. So okay, Max quicker sector 1, quicker sector 2. Max had a stinker of a sector 3. If I go on Charlie, how is he comparing to Alex Peak ahead of him? So again, yeah, losing a 10th sector 2, gaining a 10th sector 3 equals sector 1. Look at that. I mean, they're literally neck and neck on the times, but again, it's not these that really matter. It's only going to be one person that's going to get unfortunately knocked out of Q1 because we've only got 16 drivers in. But it looks like Fernando and Archie are setting a time. Archie is on a hot lap, however, so we'll go and have a look what Archie's up to. Cameron is shopping, not much of an injury, yeah. Well, you know, shopping, I suppose, is... I mean, what's he shopping for? A clock? A time management something? Archie's on a good sector 1. I mean, he's 4/10 down already, but he's on the softs. It's not bad. It should be a good enough time to get him through, hopefully. Stewards are here. Yayan, hello. Dolman P8, not bad. Not bad at all. We'll get the last 4 names. There you go. You can see everybody there. Dan's on the mediums in P14. I don't know if he's yet to set a lap. It's a shame we can't see all the logos because it looks really nice seeing all the logos, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It'd be nice to get track. Actually, I wonder if I can get the track map up. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Let me get the track map on full track. There you go. And then hopefully, I don't know if I can hide. If I do that, spectate. Can I hide the spectate menu? Ah, there you go. There you go. It's a bit better. We got a track map now. That's not the end of the world. Yaya. Wait, hang on. This isn't Yayan Thomas. How's he driving around in P11? I have no idea. Wanted to work out who that is. Archie goes and sets a P4 though. 122 point. Let's double check that. 122.5 for Archie. Decent lap on the softs. If he can redo that in Q2, it should be good enough to get him through. But yeah, Joe Bean's showing the pace there though on those soft tyres. I don't believe any of the top 5 would go out again. It'd be interesting to see if Charlie does as well. Michael Wimmer might be on. He's on an out lap at the moment. Dan Shaw is on a hot lap. I think he's just started it through sector 1. He's just crossed the line here on a hot lap. So we'll go and see what the other... I want to say Mercedes. It feels difficult because I want to say Mercedes, but it's not Mercedes. I've been pinged twice on Discord. I can't see what I've been pinged on. Sorry, I apologize. Give me 1 second. Right, there you go. I fixed that as well. Perfect. Who's replaced me today, Yayan? The thing is, it's difficult because everyone's just their own world car. But I did put it down in. If you have a look in race updates on the Discord server, I would have updated it on there. I think it might have been Cody or Jonathan. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Bombseyes Thomas. Are they 2 Thomases? They might be 2 Thomases. I'm not sure because we have a Yayan Thomas as well. So Smits, is it Smits? I might have to change his number or check his number. Dan sector, green sector 1, green sector 2 currently, as he's coming round the final corner here before he applies the DRS again. He's on 20. He's got enough ERS as long as he hasn't deployed all of it. He's going to cross the line on these medium tyres, going up to P12 for Dan. That'll be enough maybe to get him through. That's pushed, I think... There we go. Okay. I need to learn the names. I want to say this is Lucas, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Lucas has replaced me. He's currently P16 if this is Lucas. No, Lucas is P13. Ignore me. Lucas is P13. I need to work out who's P16. And I message way too many people on Discord. This is all way too complicated. Way too complicated. Can you check paddock pass gen chat? I mean, I can, but it pauses. The problem is, it's only myself today, so it's really difficult to multitask. And if as soon as second I click off the F1 game, it's just going to pause the game for us, unfortunately. But we should be okay. I'm hoping that we can maybe get somebody else in commentating next week, but it's just hopefully one of these. Is anyone else on a hot lap? I don't think anyone else is on a hot lap. No. Stein's coming in. Lucas crosses the line. 2.3 seconds down. I don't know if he's here to start. Yeah, it looks like he's starting a hot lap though. He's on 70-odd% ERS, so he will be starting a hot lap here. My Halo Hard... Oh, it is working now. Finally, it's decided to work. There you go. We've updated it now so you can see the ERS battery percentage and obviously where they're burning it through the lap as well. But we'll just cover that up for a second and we'll see what kind of time Lucas can set. But yeah, I mean, currently, if I go on to... Bear with me. Interval to leader. There you go. No, that's that. Oh, that shows everybody time. Oh, that's quite a cool button. There you go. So on the left, you can see everybody's lap times. So Michael Wimmer with a 1:24.1, which is currently getting him through. 1:25.2, so he's a little bit off the pace. Dommy, good evening. Hello. Yeah, and I should really do that, but in real life, it doesn't do that. It's a lot. The thing is, it's a lot easier when there's team logos because I learn the people off the teams they're in. But with, obviously, it's really confusing because no one's got a team logo, so I don't know who's who. But it looks like Lucas has just backed out of that there, letting in Gabe potentially passing him here. Gabe is on a flyer, it does seem, though, unless he's just on a really fast outlap. He's on slower sector 1, sector 2, so this might be just genuinely an outlap before he starts his hot lap. He hasn't gone in the pits, so what's his it's 2 minutes left to session. Yeah, he's about to start his hot lap. Here we go. Why are there no teams? F1 patch unfortunately has broken it, so all the cars are on equal car performance now. If I put them all on their actual teams, there's like realistic car performance, so the Mercedes will be quicker than the Red Bulls, or you know the Haas is really slow in comparison with the Mercedes, that kind of thing. But there we go. Do you just host this one, not racing? Yeah, I don't race myself. I do some F1 racing myself, but this one's just hosted. I mean, all of these people here do flight sim, do racing. They're all from the community. They're all people that we know and has raced in sort of previous seasons and things. So, yeah. It looks like top 7 haven't bothered leaving the pits. I don't blame them. They can sit back. They can relax. But yeah, I'm hoping F1 fix it. I mean, they've broken all of the controls for a lot of people as well. So everyone's had to redo all of their... looks like Gabe hasn't quite gone a strong sector 1 here. He's got a minute to get around again if he wants to try again. I don't know if he... Oh, he's still burning through the ERS though. Oh, bit of a back end slide there. Gabe wants to keep that under control. 30% ERS still left as he's joining for sector 3 here. It looks like the pink Alpine of somebody has gone wide. It's really annoying to identify who's who, but yeah, exactly. Bean and Fernando, yeah, Joe and Fernando to get him Red Bull points. Gabe's happy with that. I don't think he's got to go quicker. It looks like, unfortunately, we might... I need to work out who this is, Jihan. I need to go on our DMs. I need to work this out who this is. I'm going to go on my phone. That's probably the best way of doing this. Stand by. Let me have a quick look. Is it... I'm not sure who it is. I might have closed the DM. I probably closed the DM. Meow. He's gone slower sector 1. I don't think he's going to make it through, unfortunately. But then we'll go for Q2, though. 5 people will get knocked out. Again, things like this, I feel like short qualifying will be a little bit better, but there's not really anything I can do. Draft, you're very lucky, mate. Everyone that I've spoke to, the controls have pretty much been reset for everybody, so you're quite lucky with that one. Is he going in the pits? Yeah, he's going in the pits. Okie dokie. So I believe that pretty much concludes Q1 then. There's still people just driving around getting some last minute practice in. But yeah, it'll be all to play for in Q2 and Q3 really, which sets the grid for the race. I'm gonna have to go get a drink as well at some point during the intermission, but we should be alright. It's Wimmer's teammate, right? Okay. Oh, there you go. Michael Wimmer up to P8. That's a decent lap time there on the soft tires. If I just go on race story, I know not race story, best lap time. Well, 1:22.9. Michael will be happy with that. Michael will be happy with that. Give me 1 second, Jake. Let me have a look. Oh, it's Daniel. Daniel. There we go. Okay, I knew it was a very kind of British name. I just couldn't put the 2 and 2 together. Okay, so it looks like Daniel is unfortunately out of Q1. He'll be starting in P16 on the grid a little bit later. I'll definitely make sure the time of the day definitely set tonight, though. I don't know why it would have reset on the time of the day for this. Jack Hopkins up to P7 on those mediums. A little bit quicker indeed. And then we got, so yeah, I mean, Q1 doesn't really matter, but Joe Bean, Steiner, Fernando, Jake, Max for the top 5 there. Jake, Yayan. There you go. Who are we waiting for? We waiting for anybody, or is it? I think it's just going around for a second. Awesome. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, so unfortunately we did lose Daniel there. I'm hoping that we get more drivers. I have a funny feeling that a lot of people... I mean, I understand a lot of people actually have genuinely mistakes, but for the some, I feel like quite a few of them have just genuinely just decided that I don't like Qatar. Or they've completely forgot about the entire league. I don't know, but never mind. Was really rooting for Driver 70. Dommy, you should have seen some of the names on... we had AI. We made a session a few days ago, and we had AI on it. And so one of the names was Chrome Gnome. It was hilarious. I don't know if his entire car was Chrome, but I mean, like, why would you call the driver Chrome Gnome? It was just quite funny. There was some interesting names on that grid anyway. But yeah, unfortunately we did lose Daniel, Jonathan, Apocalypse Please, Dan, Gabe, Zach, Michael, Charlie, Alex, Jack, Archie, I think that was Max, Jake, Stein, Fernando, and Joe made it through. And we're moving on to Q2. Only 15 minutes of this session. And then we've got 12 minutes for Q3. Then we'll back out, set the lobby, and then we'll get ready for the race. Do you reset the lobby after quality? Yes. Yeah. We'll reset the lobby. We'll reset it after that. I spoke with Noah and Yayan earlier, and he said that he had a very similar issue with his pedals. He went away on holiday, came back, and they were working again. So apparently it might just be a common thing with the Logitech pedals, just to leave it a little bit, come back to them, and they won't be delayed. I don't really know how that makes any logical sense, but I mean, you know, Logitech for you. But maybe just just leave them for a few days and then try them again, and they might suddenly work. I don't really know. I'm not really sure. But yeah, probably Logitech G Hub or something. Maybe playing games. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you these as well. Sorry, we should probably do this during the race anyway. But Constructors Championships currently look like this. We've got Mercedes in the lead. Red Bull is currently in P2 in close contention with McLaren and Alpine. Only 1 point split, 3 of them. Ferrari down in P5 with 12 points currently. Again, all this will change after one more race again. Williams with 2 points. AlphaTauri with 4. And Aston Martin, Alpha Haas. And I don't know what Audi's there, but allow it. I think it's because I had to add some more drivers on here as well. But yeah, they are the things stand. So Lucky Shot's in P2. Lucky Shot is not in the race this weekend, so he will not be gaining any points of his 18. Jack Hopkins is contention. Obviously, it would be nice to see everyone who hasn't got a point get a point today, from P11 down to P21. But again, it's Qatar. It's a very fast-flowing circuit. We'll have to find out. Why are they going on mediums? They have enough soft to do all of quality. They do indeed. They, again, tyres probably don't even matter anyway, but they're probably just trying to show their true pace on the mediums, to be fair. But yeah, you've got a very good point, though. The only thing that's got to be on is Park Ferme. It's the only thing that's got to be on. But yeah, it looks like everybody has left the pits apart from Max, Jake, and Jack. They're waiting a little bit longer until the track gets some evolution and gets more rubbered in. Gets more evolution. Nice England, Ian. I don't know who's the first one out. Let's get the track map back on. There we go. So it looks like there is... I'm not sure if they've just left the pits, actually. Give me 1 second. Okay, so... Oh, no, Jake's just left the pits. Okie dokie, that makes sense. So if we ping ourselves over to Zach Plant, he's about to start his hot lap. We'll go and watch this one. Should we go on board? Let's go on board. We'll see how he takes all the corners. So into turn 1. Again, there is some flat-out corners here. Some braking points that necessarily don't have to brake at. It's simply just lift. But Losail is a very interesting circuit. Sorry again, it's daytime. No idea why the game glitched like that, but it should be alright. But we'll see if he does well on his hot lap, I should say. Again, I don't think Zach Plant's got a teammate again. So I think his teammate's gone shopping. So there we go. There it is. Thomas P1, is there someone else with Thomas' second name, or I think, yeah, Stein, or Bonsai, sorry. We do have somebody else with a Thomas surname. Maybe what I'll do, Yain, I'll put like I.Thomas or something, similar to how I've done Max and Jake, M.C and J.C. I can put, obviously, like S. and then I.th. I think I'll do that. I'll set myself a reminder to do that for next weekend. That will make sense, actually. I'll just set a reminder saying Yayan, and then I'll remind myself. I'll do that tomorrow. Because then it'll be a lot easier to identify who is who, essentially. Well, there's a lap from Zach. He's about to open up his DRS flap at the back. Goes straight down the only DRS zone of Qatar. He's crossing the line. He goes and sets a time of... I didn't even see the time. 122.7 there for Zach. Fastest lap as well. But obviously he's the only one to set a time. So we'll have a look. I don't know if... So this is... Okay, we've just had... I'm all over the place. This is... Hang on. It's so difficult because there's so much stuff happening. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Duffer G, hello, welcome. Hopefully you are well. Joe Bean with the fastest lap. 121.3 now on the softs. That's a good time from Joe. That is the benchmark there from everybody. That is the best lap time so far from Joe Bean. Fastest sector Delta. No, that's the fastest sectors. Max currently on a flyer, though. He's currently fastest sector 1. He's currently down. He's on a hot lap, it seems. If it's just gone fastest sector 1. Potentially fastest sector 2 as well, though there's no time currently on it. Yeah, fastest sector 2 as well. Is he going to go quicker than Joe Bean here in Q2? Not that it matters. All they've got to focus on is just getting in those top 10 and not being in the bottom 5. He's going through sector 3. Oh, losing a bit of the rear, though. Did he keep it in track limits? It looks like he did. But that would have definitely cost him some temps, or at least 1 or 2 temps as he's leaving the third turn there. Crossing the line. P1, 2 temps quicker than Joe Bean. Jake set a... well, I don't know what time that was. Hang on, let me go interval to 121.3 for Jake. Charlie's gone 124.7. Very, very similar time there to Jack Hopkins as well. P4 and P5 are only within 20 hundredths of each other. Jack gaining loads of time sector 3, but also losing loads of time through sector 1 on Charlie there. So Jack needs to improve his sector 1. Charlie needs to improve his sector 3, it seems. But they're all pretty much... definitely contending here for Q3. Dan Shaw at 134. He must be starting a hot lap here. Who that rear? Wow, that rear. Yes, it absolutely kicked out. It certainly did. We've got everybody out on the track though, apart from Joe Bean and Lucas. Gabe Dolman is on a hot lap as well, it looks like. And let me just go and put it on the interval. There we go. And we'll have a look at Dan's sector 1 as he's about to cross the line here. 3 temps down on Max. That's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad. If he only loses a few more temps through Sector 2 and Sector 3, he could be up in sort of P6 is what he's probably aiming for here, just behind Jack Hopkins. Again, all the drivers out on the soft tyres at the moment. Michael Wimmer hot lap. Gabe Dolman, I don't know if he's... Where is he currently on the track? He is... Oh! Gabe, what a time to come onto your car there as he spun it. That's going to cause a major yellow flag and cause some issues here for the light. Oh, that's not what we want to see. I don't know who that was. That might have been... I'm not sure. Was that Michael Wimmer there? That was Michael Wimmer coming around the corner. Maybe he didn't see Gabe, but that's taking Gabe out of Q2 here. Smashing into the side of him. I don't know where the reaction was, but Gabe was stationary on the track and Michael decided to... Or I don't know. There was contact made. Michael's stayed in the Grand Prix, but he's taken out Gabe, which is a bit of a shame. But I don't know if... Yeah, Michael has got damage on the front wing there. Need a replay on that. We do, but I don't know. I don't have the facilities for that. I would love to get a replay of that. But I don't know if that impeded Dan. But Dan did indeed get up to P6 there. With a 122 flat, 9 temps behind Max Chapman, who's currently on, I can't say on pole, but in first place. It looks like, yeah, the only drivers on track is Michael Wimmer on a hot lap, but I can't imagine he's on much of a hot lap with damage to front wing there. And we've got Lucas, and we've also got Fernando in the Audi livery here, who's going through Sector 1 for his first hot lap. 7.5 minutes left of Q1 here. Only 2 temps down through Sector 1. That is quicker than Dan's was. And currently, yeah, all the Chapmans taking over the fastest sectors. Jesus Christ. There you go. 26.6, 26.8, 27.5 for the sector times. Josh, hello, welcome. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Welcome home. But yeah, we'll see. It's been interesting qualifying so far. Obviously, all the drivers, there you go. That looks like that was Dan, maybe, just putting over to the side there for Fernando out on track. And it looks like... oh no, that might... Oh no, ignore me. That That is Lucas there. He's on sector 1. But we'll see at what time Fernando can go here. He's gone personal best, sector 1, sector 2. He's going to get that DRS open, and we'll have a look to see what time he can set. Yayan, gosh, can you ping like someone who's in the team to drag you? Does one need help with commentating? It's up to you, Josh. You can join for the race, or if you want to join for Q3, you're more than welcome to. It would take a tiny bit of weight off my shoulders, but only if you not really have to, only if you really want to, mate. I don't expect it at all, but if you're free and you've got nothing else to do, I would very much appreciate it. But yeah, Fernando up to P6, pushing Dan down a little bit. If we have a look at the times between Fernando and Dan Shaw, so Dan is slightly slower, maybe a tenth or half a tenth between Fernando in all the sectors, so it's pretty much equal between the two of them. Just Dan needs to pick up the pace a little bit, but to be fair, that's a very good lap by Dan and Fernando. That will definitely get them through to Q3. So unfortunately at the moment, Archie needs to improve. I want to say Thomas. Bomzai needs to improve. Michael Wimmer hopefully will get a new front wing in a second. And we've also got Lucas, Lucas. I think it's we just wanted Lucas on the charts. He's about to start his hot lap. He will definitely not be beating a 121.1 there, but we will see how he takes sector 1. He's currently, there's a few drivers out on track, but it looks like, yeah, Charlie's just gone on an out lap as well. He's just left the pits, but we'll see how Lucas can, if he can get out of the top 10 here as well. Give me 2 minutes. No rush, Josh. No rush at all, mate. It's all good. It's all good. I can't imagine the top 3 are going to leave the pits. I mean, 121.1, 121.3, and a 121.4. Let me just double check that. A 121.3. Okay, they're both on 3s. That is rapid times. Lucas not doing too badly here, though. He's gone personal best sector 1. I didn't see how slow or what the sector time that was, but it is personal best for Lucas. So hopefully he can... Oh, he's lost a bit of the rear there, but shouldn't have impeded him too much. I love the matte black livery as well. I love the matte black and the yellow. It's definitely got a vibe for it. Yellow flag through sector 2. I think that's just Charlie slowing down, so that shouldn't impede Lucas at all. Dan, you can go back on the VOD. I don't know if it's been clipped. But Gabe was just stationary on track, and it looks like Michael just caught him off guard. But I don't think Gabe was moving on the track, so yeah, I don't know. You just go back on the VOD and have a little look. But yeah, Lucas sector 2 personal best. Hopefully, all Lucas needs to gain is, well, actually he needs to gain quite a bit, but I don't know if he's actually set a time yet. So we'll see as he crosses the line where he can place his car. I can't really say a team name, but I'll say his car crosses the line. He goes P12. 123.2. He's going to have to do a tiny bit better than that, but he's got enough time to go back in the pits, get a fresh set of softs, and go again. Let's jump over to Charlie. Charlie doesn't necessarily need to improve here, but he is on another flying lap as he comes around the Losail track. It will look much better at night. We need all these lights on. I mean, it's a track designed for nighttime, so hopefully it can we can get it all sorted for that. Could I get an invite? Dave, we won't be able to invite you now. It's a little bit late. But I can invite you for next week. I thought you, Dave, I thought you put you put it on declined earlier on check-in, which is why I didn't approach you. I don't know. Maybe that was somebody else. They have 1.26 second barrier, so I think top 3 will be pretty much safe unless the track progression is good. Yeah, I can't imagine track progression is going to be overly massive. But, yeah, I don't see that going out. Although Joe has just gone out. So, maybe he's just going to try and get another lap. Or maybe he wants to get ahead of Max just to show his dominance. I don't really know. But, yeah, come on, Charlie. He's gone slightly slower in his personal best on Sector 2 here. But we'll have a look. I mean, is he running? Yeah, he is on 4%. That must be on a new set of softs as well. As he's coming around the final corner to go down the very, very long main straight of Losail. Not really sure how you pronounce it, but we'll see what time Charlie can set as he's crossing the line. There's my teammate or commentator. He goes at 121.6. That's is that faster? I don't know if that's faster than what he had previously, but half decent lap there by Charlie. Let me just unmute a second. Hello, Josh.
Hello. Martin Brundle is here.
Hello, welcome. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. You're a freaking legend. How are you? Are you good? Can you see the screen? Did you have a good day?
Yeah, all good. Just came back from shopping, so...
Fair enough. You've done a camera and one of our drivers has gone shopping. Yeah. I don't know quite what's going on with that, but there we go.
Driver, did you say?
Driver, yeah. Zach's teammate has gone shopping this evening.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yes, yeah. So, not sure, but there we go. We're going to do some reshuffling, I'm sure. in next week or the week after. I don't know. I could be generous. I did accidentally was supposed to hit tentative. I was just wondering if I could join the race and start from the back because I always knew I was going to be late. Josh, you reckon that's a good idea? I don't know.
Wait, what?
Maybe getting someone in the lobby for the race, starting at the back. If they want to race, they can. I mean, that would make it 17 drivers. It would make it a bit better. You race
Yeah,
ACC, don't you, Dave?
once it's at the back of the grid, then.
Yeah, if you're at the back, that's fine. If you can accept being at the back, that's fine.
A pink Alpine livery. Where'd that come from?
Yeah, I know. They're all on.
Let's
It's
game it
really
up.
weird, honestly. I'm the most confused person right now because everyone's just in a livery. I can't say, oh, the Ferraris or the Red Bulls. It's kind of like just, oh, Joe
Well,
Bean's
so
backed
affects-
out.
So it affects F1 cars, but not world cars.
Yeah.
That's a bit weird.
I don't know. There's McLarens, there's Red Bulls, there's Alpines on the track, but they're not the actual. They're like special livery ones.
They're all on the same team.
Yeah, literally. I don't know if the okay. So there's hang on. So Stein is in a pink. Hang on. Who's the other pink one on the map? Oh, they're both in the pink Alpine. How have they managed that then?
They probably just said pick the same one.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have. I don't know. In the testing, it didn't do that. But there we go. You're an admin, Ethan Davies. Okay. If you can add me on Steam, just type in Kenco TV, and I will send you an invite because we're doing a new lobby for the race anyway. So it's all good. It's all good. Is Joe Bean on a new set of tires? Let's have a look for you. No, I wouldn't say he is. I wouldn't say Joe's on a new set. He is on a hot lap though.
Yeah, he's on a lap now. Yeah. See how he takes his input. Qatar quite a good bit without invalidating, so let's just see how he takes the track limits around this sector.
Yeah, we're
Too
gonna
bad.
have the race on strict as well. Oh, he's up on Max by a tenth through sector 1.
That's a nice sector, that. Max
Yeah.
might be, is Max good around here or what? Not really sure.
No, he's terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. He's a bit miffed that we haven't gone nighttime. I mean, I put it realistic, but the game must have glitched or something. It was definitely unrealistic, but I'm not sure it's gone daytime. But yeah, I mean, both the Chapmans, P1 and P3. Joe's probably just trying to go quicker. Obviously, track evolution anyway. I mean, we're 12 minutes further into the session. So Joe's more than likely going to go quicker than Max. But again, I don't know why he's used another set of softs or ruining another set of softs. I mean, he could have used these in Q3, but maybe he's already got another 2 sets that he's happy with.
No, you made a good point though, because I mean, it is Q2 and he's P2 at the moment, and the session is over.
Exactly.
And there's no possible way he could get knocked out of Q3 unless he bins it. But
Yeah,
he go here?
he's going to go quicker though. He's gone ahead and set a 121 flat. Hasn't quite made it into the 120s though. But decent time there by Joe. Only a I mean, considering he was almost 2 temps up for 62, he must have lost a little bit actually on Max Chapman there. Yeah, so Max, yeah, he lost it. He must have lost a huge temp in sector 3 there. Welcome in, George. But yeah, he gained on Max by a tenth in sector 1 and half a tenth in sector 2, which is just fine margins really. Dave, thank you for the follow. Yeah, unfortunately we lost some people there. So we lost Bombsay, Apocalypse, Gabe, Michael, and Stein, who were unable to go quicker. Look at the times though. I mean, all they had to do was gain. Well, I mean, Stein and Michael had to gain literally half a tenth, and they would have made it in on Archie. Archie got very lucky there, P10 currently, 1.5 seconds down on the pace. Bombsay 2.5, and obviously Gabe got DNF'd unfortunately early on in the session. No real teams, unfortunately not. No, the game is glitched, so it wouldn't allow us to do real teams. Yeah, there's not really much we can do. But yeah. Good.
Oh no, not Codemaster, EA. Damn.
EA, yeah. Well, Codemasters, are they still part of it, or are they just kind of broken? I don't know.
No, I think they are still part of it. It's just EA that bought them.
EA, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Drag me in. Funny story of me not improving, Stein. Bear with me 2 seconds. I don't know where you are. Unless Jamie can move. Oh no, I think I did it. There we go.
I just missed the line by like a millisecond, like a second, and that's why I couldn't improve. That's why.
Damn. Well, what? Wait, it was like a second. Like it went 0,
Yeah, no,
and you were on the main
it's
straight.
0, 0, 0, and I was like 30 meters before hitting the line to start a fast lap. My first lap was on old softs, and the new softs were like 9 tenths faster, so I would have made it easy to.
Should have left the pits earlier.
No, I went down on the last sector.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Bozo.
Yeah, it's very big. Big mean.
It's
Big mean.
alright.
Meetings, whatever.
Where are
I mean, I can
you?
have some
P...
practice in. P11.
P11. Just missed out on Archie. Damn.
Yeah, you went quicker by 4
Oh.
4,000ths of a second. It was very close.
It was. Yeah.
I'm gonna support him now for Q3, help him guide through the lap. So we'll see.
Be a really good race engineer. Get him through.
Yeah, well, we
You
already
pink
have him.
Alpines.
We'll get back up in the race. Get some
Exactly.
points.
You can work your way through. Just don't get
Yeah.
time penalties and you'll win the race. Trust.
Yeah, no, I won't get time penalties. I'll try at least
Mhm.
on pit lane speed limit like last week.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah. Maybe it 29 laps. Nah, it should be interesting. We're definitely going to get a few safety cars, but should be
Yeah,
good.
like last week.
Hopefully a nice red flag would be funny.
Don't say that. That's not good for us.
That is. Get another race start, don't we?
Oh yeah, but it doesn't last about 20 minutes for.
That is true. That is true.
Well, I am gonna predict it's gonna be a close battle between Joe Bean and Max Chapman tonight.
Joe Bean and Max Chapman is what your money's on, is it?
Yeah.
I think Charlie's got a chance as well, you know. I don't know. He hasn't shown
There's always
pace
a-
yet.
there's
We'll
always a
find out at the end of
Charlie when there's
Q3.
a-
Max and Joe are just on a different level.
They are. Their esports level is what they are. Hello, Jensen.
Best of luck. You both.
Yeah, good luck
Cheers.
engineering Archie. Hopefully he goes up and
Good
does.
luck in the
I mean, he
race.
could be P10, but yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Starting, go get some points in the race, bro.
I will.
Cool.
He's just started a hot lap as well. We're gonna have a lot of Archie's hot lap. That's Stein there, who's just spoke to, or Capgut. He got knocked out in Q11, and this is his teammate in Q11. Jesus, how long is this qualifying gonna be? No, P11. God,
There you go.
it's been a long day.
I was trying to think between Q1 or Q11. I don't know what one you're talking about. Anyway, yeah, Metaphor. Doing much of the track he cuts as well, as I said. It's very easy to put without invalidating your lap. And it is very easy to lose your rear end
Oh.
coming out of that break as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Qatar, but I also kind of despise it. It's probably really fun. Is it good for racing? Can you get many overtakes? I suppose you can lunge into corners and stuff like that.
It is actually pretty good. I was doing a 1v1v1 with Casper Nup,
Yeah, I know.
him and one of his mates as well. So yeah,
Oh,
it's
that
pretty
is sick. Derek Casper's got the game as well. Valid.
good. Yeah.
Valid,
Yeah.
valid.
He got a wheel finally.
Talk about time. Freaking controller for like 4 years.
His PC is still bad. So.
That is true. Jonathan, thank you so much. Jake's got a 1:21.0. Holy moly, that's a rapid time by Jake. Jonathan, I didn't know the race was now. I thought it was in 1 hour, lol. It is in 1 hour. This isn't the race. This is quali. Are you not in the session? I swear, you came P14 or something. Yeah. It's back to back. So after Q3, we'll back out and we'll invite everyone back to another lobby and we'll do the 50%. It's just for attendance, really. Is Archie backed out? No, he's done his lap, didn't he? I'm on it. Yeah, he's done his lap.
Oh, he has, yeah. Jeez.
There you go.
1.3 seconds.
Jesus, Max just gone a tenth quicker than Jake on the softs. Max is the first driver to enter 120s. Oh, speaking of which, Joe Bean. Holy moly. There you go. 4,000ths of a second slower is Joe Bean. Currently, Max Chapman sitting on pole with Joe 4,000ths of a second slower for P2.
It's like a Red Bull
Joe needs to
Singapore weekend for
improve.
Verstappen for Max, isn't it?
Yeah, literally. That is insane. I mean, top 3 are split with under a tenth, as it stands. Jack Hopkins has got a little bit of a way to go. He's 5 tenths down, but he's definitely got loads of room for improvement. Charlie P5, Alex P6, Zach P7, what's that, Archie P8, and Fernando, and it looks like Dan Shaw might be on a hot lap. Did he just take track limits there?
I'm gonna grab a quick drink and be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, no worries. No problem at all. Daniel is coming round. Oh, he doesn't like being called Daniel. I'll call him Daniel. Daniel, he's going through sector 2. He's going through sector 3 now across the line. He's gone for a 120 P6. That's not too bad actually. 121.8 there. 9 tenths slower than his teammate in P1. Currently got a yellow flag sector 1. Not sure. Okay, it might just be off track or something like that. But not too bad there. I can't believe P1 and P2. I don't think it's ever been that close during I mean, it might have been that close during a qualifying session, but yeah, absolutely incredible stuff there by the two front runners. Max is definitely want to improve his time, much the same with Joe, much the same with Jake. Is it a maiden pole? That if it's your first pole, is that what maiden pole means? It's going to be close. Yeah, I know. I mean, Max, did you see? I don't know if you've had a chance to watch the stream, but look at that graphic. So Joe's currently, no, let me read this. Hang on. I don't know how I'm reading this. I think I'm reading it as, Joe is quicker in sector 1 and sector 2, and then slower and then, oh, that almost was a collision.
In the pit lane.
Stewards.
Get on that, bro.
Oh, brilliant. But yeah, it's very, very close indeed between the top two. It looks like Max is leaving the pits behind Jake. They're both leaving the pits at the same time. I believe Dan will be coming into the pits, so they won't be getting any team slipstream. Although there is 5.5 minutes left. Joe's going to wait probably until the 3-minute mark on Q3, just do one hot lap. Although Fernando is on a hot lap, though. Hopefully he won't get too impeded. No, he has, in fairness, been allowed past by the Chapmans, and he's going through sector 1 now. Fastest sectors currently look a little bit like this. Wrong graphic. Joe Bean, fastest sector 1, fastest sector 2. Jack Hopkins. So although Max is currently first, he hasn't got a fastest sector. Interesting.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It's very close, though. Yeah, it is a bit weird. But it's very close times, though. They're literally like a few thousandths off of it.
Yeah, literally. There's currently 5 people in the Mercedes voice channel, so they've must have an engineer for every part of the car. But...
Probably. No, I think most of them are drivers, actually. Yeah, they're all drivers, but still. Fernando 3 temps down on Joe. However, he could jump Jack Hopkins here. There's only 4 drivers out on track at the moment. I don't know if Dan's gone for another hot lap, has he?
As well as 4 minutes. Is that fast sector 2?
I don't know the graphic. I think he's on another sort of in lap or something like that. We'll see if Fernando if he can jump Jack Hopkins, go up to P4 is what I'm aiming for here. Yes, he has gone ahead and done that. 4.85. Not a bad time at all. Very good. So I mean the board splits from a 120.9 down to a 122.3. So what's that? 1.4 second gap between the top 10.
Look at you and your maths.
I know. I practiced for the VA application, which I miserably failed on. So all that practice for nothing. Let's go.
Know what you deserve.
What do I deserve? Oh, Josh. I don't know if you heard that on stream. Soundboard. Look at this guy. A 10th up in sector 1. We'll have a look at... Joe B's in the pits at the minute. What about Jake? How's Jake doing? Have a look at Fernando as well. He will come out of the pits. He better.
He's the only, at the moment, the person who could stop Max from qualifying P1, even though Jake Chapman is 90,000.
Jake had a yellow sector 1 though, so I don't know if I don't know how close it is. Max currently a second up? Jesus. A 10th up on his personal best time. Jake's got a yellow sector 1. He's currently on a fly, though. Personal best sector 2. He's in the pits. He's going to change the tyres. I don't know if 3 minutes is enough time for Jake, though, to do this.
That's a bit sketchy.
That is very, very close for Jake. I'm sure. Oh, my God. Jake.
I don't think he'll make it at all.
I think he will, just. Max is going to cross the line. He's going to solidify his time by another 2.5 attempts. Joe Bean has got a find now. Let me just get this up. Joe Bean has got a find. Oh, it just says outlap. It's all,
a bit,
I mean,
fastest laps around here are 1:20. By the time Jake gets around in a slow lap and needs to go high.
Yeah, but the tyres are going to be shot if he's doing like a fast lap back to back.
Not even that, it's just by the time he gets into the actual pits and change the tyres and stuff.
Oh my God, look at the pits. Loads of people leaving.
It will be very close.
Yeah, it will be. There's a group of 4 cars there and they don't include Jake. So is Jake done? 2 minutes left on the countdown. I mean, if he's not leaving in the next 20 seconds, I think he's done. Stephen, hopefully welcome in. Welcome. Okay, well, we're definitely going to go on board with Joe Bean in a second then. A lot of people on their outlaps here. We'll get the track map up as well for you guys. And yeah, 120.7 is Max gone faster again? No, I think that was just a delayed. That's definitely a delayed graphic.
Yep. It's just when you turn the overlay on.
Damn. Damn, damn, damn.
How was your Ben and Jerry's here, Dorian?
Oh, it was gorgeous. I never
Nice.
had it before. It was like the caramel one with like sort of Rolos in the middle of it. It's really nice.
Caramel Juju?
Oh yeah, it was that one actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I normally have cookie dough and the brownie one, but I was like, oh no, let's try this caramel one. It's very nice.
Seriously, them two are the best.
Yeah. Cost a
Either that or
fortune though.
I had one the other day. It was like caramel, cookie dough, and brownie. All in one like this.
Oh,
So
mate.
that's a flavour. I don't know what.
Put it all in a bowl. That'll be amazing.
I seen it in Tesco. I was like, give me that. Look high prices and stuff.
Oh, Ben and Jerry's actually sell that.
Huh?
Do they sell it as a, or do you put it manually?
that was it.
Oh, it was
That's what
actually.
it was.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, Joe Bean at one. What's that? 1/100th of a second
see.
down on Max through sector 1. This is gonna be so close. This is for pole. This is for pole. Jake has made it out on an outlap as well. Unfortunately, Dan can't improve. He's still in the pits, P7. Max has got a 120.7. Can Joe Bean beat Max Chapman here? He's gone fastest sector 1, or faster sector 1. Sorry, I should rephrase that. He's now faster than Max by 3. Oh my god. You can't even write this.
Not at all.
Go on, Joe. He
Hold
just,
on, let me,
as long as he doesn't make any mistake sector 3, you could have pole here.
So we had a long ass link. Looking at you.
Oh, he's kept it in limits as well as he's opened that
Oh, shit,
DRS
just take a look at
flap.
Q3.
Is Joe going to
Oh,
do
he's
it?
gonna
Is he
make it.
going to go quicker than Max Chapman? No! He's lost in sector 3. 7 foul. Oh, he's got closer though. He gained about 2 tenths that lap. Damn.
Oh,
Damn. We'll go and have a look at the sector
Jake
times
needs to do
here.
bits now.
He got a low. He was up through sector 3, but he lost a tenth through sector 3. So I don't know if that confirms. I mean, anybody can shut Max Chapman down though. It's not definitely 100% got pole here, but Joe Beam will be starting at maximum P2 here. Jake Chapman on a fastest sector 3. Fernando, I don't know. Is he? Oh, that's Jack Hopkins. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Jack Hopkins is going to start a hot lap. I'm all over the track at the moment here.
I mean, Chapman so fast sector 2 was that? I mean, it came up on the track map, but he's flying around sector 3 now.
Yeah, I go by the one on the screen where it says S2, but I mean it might be. So it might be. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, who knows? He's what, just under 10 seconds to cross the line. DRS active.
Will he go quicker
Straight.
than Joe? I mean, is he 3 tenths up? That's the question. Will it
Is
be a
he-
Chapman?
Oh my god, he might be back. No.
Oh wow,
off.
that is a close. Look at the times
That's
from
not bad,
Jake
that's what I
and
was saying.
Joe though. That was so close to being like a Chapman P1 and P2. GG to Jake there. Fernando has improved his time, 121 flat. Jack
Great.
Hopkins is on a flyer, it seems.
Nice, finished.
No, okay, Jack hasn't improved. Charlie hasn't improved. Is that it?
Yeah.
That is it,
That's it for
yeah.
Q3.
I just looked at that's it for
Chapman is our
Q3.
power sitter
Damn.
once again.
GG everyone. That was, to be fair though, look, we've got literally just over a tenth top 3. Max and Joe fighting till the end there. They both had to improve their times. I mean, if Max didn't even improve his original time, I think Jake would have got it anyway, or Joe. Fernando, basically a very good time from Fernando there. There you go. There's all the times anyway on the screen. I'll take a screenshot of that. And that completes qualifying for Qatar. Zach Archie getting P9, Zach P10, Alex in P8 there, 121.8, decent lap time by him, only a second down, and yeah, I mean look at the gap between P6 and P5 though, top 5 within 3 tenths of each other, and then suddenly it jumps to Charlie to 8 tenths. Damn,
It's not bad, is it?
it's very good. Tis very good indeed. Tis very good indeed. I've got a few Discord DMs that I need to quickly have a little gander at. Bear with me 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the ice cream. Hold on.
Send me ice cream.
Yeah, me.
Oh, I did hear
Not
that
a
right.
complete. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, well done to those drivers. I'm gonna back out. We're gonna create a new lobby as well.
That's the one I had the other day. Isn't it?
Give me a second. Sorry, I'm just trying to reply to DMs, multitasking. Right, what we'll do, guys, if you can retire from the race. Oh, there's the ice cream. I haven't got my webcam up, but he just sent me caramel brownie party, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Is Jamie here to speak, or is he just tuning in? Hello, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm just here.
You're okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not
it's-
updating. You're just
He's just
okay.
here.
That's fine.
Jamie's
Tune
just
in.
here.
Join in.
I'm just here.
Join in.
Jamie is here.
Right. I'm just gonna leave the session. I'll recreate the lobby, invite everybody if we can, and then I'll make sure it's definitely on where it should be on the lobby. Bonjour, UK controller Zach, isn't it? I think it's Zach. Hopefully you're well.
Hassan is here.
Hassan is here. We love Hassan. Right, invite only. Well, some of us.
When he doesn't bully us.
And he doesn't bully us, exactly. Right, give me a second, guys. Let's go on to the skybox. Not that it's really I've called it skybox, but it's nothing like a skybox. Let me load the race in. I'll make sure everything is set, and we'll get some invites going. Let's get some background music as well. There you go. Oh, tune. Who's in the Merc? Well, at the moment it's F1 World Cars, unfortunately, but our Merc team consists of Dan Shaw and Max Chapman. But unfortunately we're on World Cars, so right, weekend structure, off qualifying, session length long, and just double check time of the day. Session start time realistic, dry, perfect. Okay, rules and flags, strict. It's gonna have to be strict. And then standard. Right. Collisions on. Standard. Okay, cool. Right. I'll get invites in then. I never bully anyone. Sorry. Right.
Bullshit.
Okay, guys, if you can go your same F1 World Car liveries, I would very much appreciate that. I'm just inviting people at random here as soon as I see their names, so... hopefully you guys can get in. That's Charlie Dunn, Fernando. And we'll go and get ICDJ. I'll get all the lobby. Once everybody's in, I'll do the custom grid as well. Jack wants an invite. Joe B needs an invite. I'm talking down alphabetical order. Max needs an invite. Noah can't make it. Hopefully he's done it. Hopefully he's fixed his graphics drivers. Jamie. Oh, that's settings. Is there a quicker way to do this? Invite's not working. Are they not being sent? No? Uh-oh. People are joining though, Max. Oh, no, you're in. Okay. You still haven't fixed it. Damn. I hope it doesn't mean you're going to have to buy a new graphics card. I really hope not. Are the invites working, guys?
Yeah, they're working.
Okay.
They are.
Apocalypse. It might be PlayStation people as well. Let me just get Jake and Apocalypse and people in. Charlie's already got one. Jake and Michael Wimmer. Currently being a race engineer, I like it. I like it.
I forgot United are playing.
Bye, Josh.
Nah, I'm gonna have my second script.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Right, anybody who has not got an invite, who needs an invite? Oh yeah, hang on, I had a Steam invite, didn't we? We're getting Dave in, aren't we? Give me a second.
Gonna lose to Burnley watches.
I just accepted Dave's thing. Nice auto mod there, Noah. Dave. I can't see you on here though. If you come online on Steam, you should. Can I see you? I can't see you. I've just accepted your friend because I can't see you on my friend list though. Hashtag Apocalypse Please Nation. I think is Apocalypse Please here? He is here. There you go. Just have to get the custom grid going and we should be okay. Capgurt was an invite. Did I miss you out, mate? Sorry. Are you up here? No, you're not. Oh, you're down here. I think some of the invites aren't sending. There you go. Maybe I'm doing them too quickly. I'm not sure.
I might have a setup and a half.
Yeah. One screen football, one screen me, one screen Twitch. I don't know.
I've one screen the Discord stream you're doing, and then I've the stream on the other monitor, half of it, and then the other half is the match.
Valid. Dave, do you have a EA name? Maybe I need to add you on EA instead of Steam. I'm not sure. I can't see you on my Steam friend list unless you're invisible. HPR. Oh, that's why I couldn't find you. I was looking for D. Hang on.
Whoa.
Oh, damn. Oh, there you are. There you go. Sorry. I've got you. Right, let me just... You're looking for what? Oh my god, guys. Come on. Please don't show my address. I hope they didn't show my address. I'm sure it didn't. Oh, none of this is... Hang on, let me just close down the overlay so I can use this. Right. F1 23. And all I need to remember... Okay, let me get this up on my other screen. We should be chilling them. Are we all good? I don't know. Is there anyone else who isn't here that needs to be here? I'll give you guys at least like, we'll go at, what should we say, 30, half past, or is that too far away? 25 past? 25 past.
Do 25 past.
So you guys got like 6 minutes if you need to go for PRPs or toilet breaks or, I don't know.
Probably watching Man United.
Yeah, or that. Let me just confirm. So definitely on strict. Park Ferme is definitely on as well. Formation lap is definitely on. Weather and time of day, we're definitely on realistic. And we're definitely on clear. Don't know what else we can do here. And just confirm that safety cars are definitely on. Definitely on 50%. It's not on midnight. It's on realistic. Do you want me to set it to midnight?
Do sunset or something.
I'd probably set it to midnight, I would say.
Is midnight the
Sunset.
same as realistic?
Probably.
Does that do sunset?
I
Sunset,
think
no?
it is.
Sunset
No,
or people will get
that's
blinded.
Bahrain.
Oh.
Sunset's Bahrain.
Yeah, that's fine, Zach. So I just put it to midnight. Do midnight. Right, okay. It's confirmed midnight, so the game won't glitch. That's fine. I agree with that, actually. I do agree with that. Right, let's do the custom grid. How do I do that? How do I do custom grid? Weekend structure. Custom grid. Cool. Right, if we've got everybody in, this should be relatively simple. So, Max... Oh, is Joe Bean here? Joe? Did I not invite Joe Bean? Did I miss Joe? I couldn't have missed Joe. Did I? No, I definitely did do Joe. I done Joe before Max.
Ian trying to cancel Joe from being Max.
No, I go back on the
Exposed,
VODs.
Exposed.
Did you get that, Joe, or do you want another one? Relax. Take it easy.
It changes pack, ladies and gentlemen.
Is Joe in?
Not yet.
Let's send another one. I'll just keep spamming him until he joins. Cameron's in Primark.
That's the most
Oh
saddest
my
thing I've ever heard in my
God.
life.
Zach,
every
do you-
shop-
right. I'll give him one more chance next week, but if he's not turning up for 3 races in a row, then I mean that's good enough reason just to swap him out for someone who kind of wants to race,
For real.
in my opinion. But
All drivers are reserve driver.
yeah, exactly. Take
What
it
race is next?
easy. Canada. We're doing triple header, and then we've got a week or 2 weeks off.
I know.
Just quite needed.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe's still not in. Oh well, I'll do the rest of the grid then. Jake, Fernando, Jack. I like the way it's cross-platform now. That's so good. Jake, Fernando, and then was it Jack? Jake, Fernando, Jack. We got Charlie, Dan, Alex. Dan, Alex, and then Archie, Zach. Hey, Yayan, you freaking legend, mate. Thank you. Gabe Dolman P. So wait, you're bribing me now with a Twitch Prime sub. Ian, can you set to join from friends? I can't accept it. Yeah, I'll change it for a second. Give me a second. Lobby options. Friend only. Give it a go now, Joe. Give it a go now. Thank you so much, Yayan, for the Prime, mate. I mean, I can temporarily put Gabe in P1, but no, I'm good. Yay, Joe's there. There you go. Awesome. I'll make it. What I'm going to do, actually, I'll put you P1 2 seconds. I'm just going to make it invite only again because I don't want random people joining. Not that I have anyone random, but you never know. Probably can't. It probably will happen the time that I don't do it. So we might have to go at like 26, 27. Sorry, give me a minute. Archie, Zach, and then we've got Stein, Michael, Apocalypse. Oh, how do I move player? There you go. Stein, Michael, Apocalypse, and then Bombsai, and then yeah, awesome. They're the. Oh no, hang on, Gabe. I forgot about Gabe. Gabe's P15. Okay, there you go. That's all 17 drivers. Are we happy with that? Confirm changes. Let me just double check grid. I can have a quick look, Ollie. What is this?
It's the cutest thing known to man.
Can you buy it for me for Christmas? I'll put it on my Christmas tree, I promise. I genuinely
what is it?
would. If you buy it for me for Christmas, Ollie, I'll put it on my Christmas tree this year.
Oh my god. That's actually cute.
It is quite cute. Why am I sick? Yeah, sorry. That was not on purpose, I promise you. It's because you distracted me. Right, I was going to go back for it anyway, it's fine. Sorry. Right, okay, so Max, Joe, Let me just confirm this one. There you go. Max, Joe, Jake, Fernando, Jack, Charlie, Dan, Al, Alex, Archie, Zach. And then we've got Stein, Michael, Apocalypse Please, Bombsai, Gabe, and then Daniel, and then Dave. Awesome. Right, I'm just going to double check the time of the day again. It's definitely set to midnight. There we go. It's definitely midnight. It's definitely midnight, and I've definitely done the grid. As far as I'm concerned...
If I start
we are
crying
good.
mid-race, it's because United are losing, so just...
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
close.
fine, Josh.
Yeah,
Just shut down your PC, mate. It's fine.
yeah.
I
Oh my
completely
god, United are
understand.
scoring. I open football. Shit.
Cool. Right, are we all good to go? Should we say 27, guys? Is that okay? 2027 we go? Is that enough time, or do you want a bit more?
Yes!
Oh,
Oh my god, it's Johnny
You mean
Evans.
they-
Yes!
Have they scored?
Johnny Evans!
26. Okay, if you guys are ready, I'll get a ready up in race updates. That's fine. Hang on, I've got a message here. Oh, that's all good, Stein. I'll sort it out. Oh no, Bombsai, sorry. I'll sort it out after. I'll sort it out after. At reserve driver, at driver. Oh no, I've just added the same. Let me just double check one thing. We are still on strict, aren't we? Yeah, cool. Okay, I'm going to say ready up, guys. Good luck, have fun, and I wish you a very clean and good race. Good luck, everybody. Never,
we might be offside.
ever let go. I just need to load up the overlay again.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I might be offside.
Oh,
Sorry, I should be talking about the match.
I understand. It's fine.
I'm doing a live commentary on the match here.
There's Bombsai. The two Aston Martins. Oh. Okay, we'll just wait for the countdown. It's fine. It's fine.
Bless you!
Bless you.
Thanks, I should have
Can we
muted.
get bless yous in the chat for Ian, please?
Oh,
Thank you, dummy.
thanks,
There you
Dommy.
go.
It's good enough. I appreciate that.
There you go.
Thanks, Dorsk Automatic. Appreciate that. You flying along too? Yeah, I'm flying along. Right, guys.
There you go.
20
Yeah,
drivers.
that's it, bless you.
Bless you, my child. Thank you. I know that you're like 6'4" and I'm 5'4", but you know, just allow it. Allow it. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Go, got this.
Doing the return. Yeah. We're doing the return. Absolutely. We're doing 29 laps backwards afterwards. That's how it's gonna work. Just waiting for players to load in here. We might have our first ever Kenco F1 red flag as well. Don't think that was red flagged last season, was there? No, it's a new thing they've added.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
You've got ATC online, by the way, fully staffed up. I love it. Amazing. We still got a formation lap. I think people are just loading in. Yeah,
You just see a
V1
British Airways-
rotate. Huh?
British Airways 747 in the background and a second watch.
Yeah. Bless you. Thank you. Someone's on a mobile. APU off, yeah. Bless you
keep
and
saying
good
that.
luck. Thank you. What's going on?
I'm just waiting for another good luck one.
Who are we waiting for? What's going on? Someone glitched the lobby, or is it just genuinely taking forever
No,
to
I
load?
think it's just setup stuff.
Oh, people putting on their setups. Oh, that's good. People are giving them
Yeah.
time to do that. I appreciate that. I will say something after people on their formation lap as well and be really mean. Oh, I should have reminded people to record their setup, shouldn't I? Damn it. It's my
It's their
fault.
fault if they don't do it.
It is their fault if they don't do it. I mean, I'm talking about the reserve
'Cause
drivers that didn't
I'm
know.
actually going to be
Yeah, I know.
checking.
I didn't know
Ban
about
them
it's
all,
the
Jamie,
reserve
ban them
drivers, so I
all.
didn't tell, but... Oi, Squawk ID! Oi! My 5 AM alarm. Right, it's formation lap anyway, guys.
We're waking up at 5.
No. 10 to 6.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, what are you
10-6.
waking up an hour before?
Nah, it's good. It's good. Right then. Let me turn
Here
off
we
the
go.
music. Formation lap it is.
Joe Bean in his F1 generic car, apparently.
Yeah, I saw that. Bruh. Oh, there we go. Right. Guys, who's your money on? Who's going to win this race then?
Me.
There's the drivers with their current driver championship points. I actually think, I mean, Joe Bean actually, the thing is, Joe Bean wasn't in Spain. He wasn't contending with Max. And they are very, very similar pace. So Max is going to be worried here in the first lap or two. Driver 70 is going to win, of course. Of course. I mean, Jake's P3. I mean, it's an interesting lap.
What about last?
Sorry?
His name was last on the leaderboard though.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's my fault. Should have fixed it.
He's on last.
5 people don't have telemetry on, but it's not the end of the world. Unless their cars just genuinely are broken already. You never know. Maybe. Starting tyres, though. Interesting to see top 3 on mediums. Then the next 3 on hards. So 4, 5, and 6 maybe won't be contending for podium places immediately. But again, they're probably going for the long run. But I don't know. 1 stop or 2 stop, guys?
How many laps?
29. Tyre wear's a killer. Also, I hope people will fueled up their cars because the fuel drains very quickly on this track. That's what I was meant to say, but I forgot.
I'd say a 1 stop.
You'll say 1 stop?
Yeah, I'd say
What,
1 stop
medium,
as well.
hard, medium, yeah? Simple as that.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Providing there's no safety
Unless
cars.
there's a safety car.
Yeah.
Or a red flag.
Or a red flag.
Then
Yeah.
it will be a 1 stop.
Yeah, I agree with that. Hang on, let me just turn up you guys a little bit. Bear with me. There we go. Oh. Microsoft security, love it.
We're already on the finish straight. Look at this.
I know. I want to see what angle the cars do at the front as well. I want to see where they stop, where they go. Okay, Max is slightly angled to the right a little bit here. Joe's gone straight on. Max straight on. Jake's gone straight on. Everyone's gone pretty much straight. Oh.
Oh, what? Huh?
Archie is... Oh, no. Okay, he wasn't in his place. That's fine. He's
Being a meme, as he
warming up
always
his
is.
tyres here. And everyone is getting ready for lights out. Oh, I like this camera angle. Here you go, guys. The start of whatever race is now. Round number 2 of Kenco F1. It's 5 red lights. It's lights out of the way we go. They went a little bit early for us. However, Max didn't get such a good start here on Joe Bean. He's trying to cover off Joe. Oh, there's a big clash at the back, though, between, I think that was Daniel and potentially somebody else. I don't know if they both DNF'd, though. I think one of them got going again. That might have been Gabe collected there. And it's instantly a safety car here. It looked like top 5 maybe doesn't change, although it looked like Jack Hopkins might have got ahead of Jack. Fernando there, sorry. But it was an instant safety car there for those 2 at the back. I would love to get a replay and see what happened, although yeah, so it was Gabe Dolman at the back there that might have got collected there, unfortunately, by Daniel at the very start of the race. Gabe's not having much luck today.
Back there.
Yeah. What
That
the
was,
hell just happened?
That was even before turn 1, so he must have just maybe turned in, didn't see him, and they both took each other off into the gravel, into the wall.
Yeah. Probably... I mean, it wouldn't have affected the drivers at the front. I wouldn't say too much. I mean, it's just a shame. It's just, you know, because now Gabe's going to be pitting. He's going to be a lap behind. He's already got to get a new front wing on. It's not looking good for Gabe, and I feel like maybe that wasn't... I don't want to put blame on anybody, but I feel like he was collected there. It wasn't necessarily his fault here.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh, yeah, I was just thinking about the strategy there before the start. I wonder, the people who start in the hards, I wonder if they can extend it out to pit for softs as a 1-stop instead of the medium tire.
Potential. There is very potential. I can't
especially
imagine
with the safety car
anybody
will
will
help.
be pitting here apart from Gabe. I don't
Yeah.
think it was quite a clean start from everybody at the race, though. I mean, it looked like Max didn't. I wish I'd have a graphic for like start times here, but I think Joe got the better start, but Max covered him off into turn 1, and then it was an instant safety car. So we'll see what happens when we get racing again here. But yeah,
well,
that is Gabe
before I got
in the
told.
pits.
Yeah, I mean, did expect that. Obviously, we did get wind damage from that unfortunate incident, but of course, we will probably see replays of people's onboards that was involved in the crash, and sure, Jamie will be having a look at that.
Oh
Should
yeah,
be
for
by
sure.
now.
There you go. We got a steward live in here as well. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it. The safety car's
They're
huge.
already on investigation.
Oh, are they? Love it. Already under... I wish I had the graphics up as well. That'd be sick. Already under investigation there. As the safety car. Should we keep the track map up for the entire race? I think we should. Do you guys in chat prefer the track map or without the track map? I think I like it in the corner there. It's not doing any harm, is it? The only problem is I think it overlaps some of the, like the tyre wear graphics and things. Oh, Dan's left the session. P7 here. He might be on AI. I
Oh,
don't know.
Dan. Wee.
Oh, damn. I don't know. I'm hoping he comes back. You want the track map. Okay, we'll keep it the track map. Because at least you guys can sort of see. I mean, sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't. But at least you guys can see see things. I don't know if Dan needs another invite. I might just drop him an invite. I don't know if he's actually in or if it was just glitched. But I'm going to drop him an invite anyway, just in case he needs one. Where's D on the alphabet? Jesus, I can't see him or anything because I've got the graphics over. Hang on. Dan, there we go. I sent him an invite anyway in case he needed one. I don't know if he did, but not sure. I've sent an invite to Dan to rejoin. He's joined again. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I don't know if the safety car will be coming back in this lap. It looks like Gabe is almost caught up with the pack as it's going through sector 3. We might get one more lap. I haven't had any graphics to say that it's coming in.
Yeah, it will be one more lap.
Yeah, it will be one more lap. Gosh, there's track limit safety car. What's it doing? Went right way too wide there. Don't know if he gets a penalty for that, Jamie.
It's not strict, is it?
I'm talking about the safety car. He went wide. Look, watch.
No, but
Oh.
it's...
Oh yeah, he's on strict. Yeah, we're on strict.
I see a few penalties.
That was unfortunate. Great start, and then some American pit maneuver. I'm not quick usually, but I'm not an idiot. Yeah, I will. We're gonna review it. I didn't really see it. I just saw you in a wall with the other one. I didn't see the collision at the start. But if there's any way you can get a footage or replay or whatever, then let me know. But I'm sure we'll investigate it after the race though. But it was a shame because you didn't even make it down to turn 1. Like all that for that. It's a bit of a L, but. There's always next race. There's always next race. Gabe Dolman, though. Look at him with the fastest line. Yeah, 147.2. Well done, Gabe. Well done. Damn. He's caught up with the pack, though.
All sectors poor, but you know what? Amazing lap.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I mean, the pit window for the mediums, 17 to 19. So, providing there's not another safety car, there's another 15 laps on these tyres before they pit. Or what is going on at the back of the grid there? What on earth is happening?
I have an update on the investigation.
Oh! Wait, Jamie, wait, don't say it, Wait. Go ahead, Jamie.
Well, the investigation between the two drivers at the start will be investigated after the end of the session, and penalties will be applied for the next race weekend.
There you go.
AKA grid penalties.
Thank you, Jamie.
So yeah, we won't find out until after the race, but there's a chance that some drivers will get grid penalties. There you go. There you go. Ryan's using his prime to his advantage. Safety cars in this lap. Here we go. Who do we go on board with? I think we should go on board with Jake or Jack, because then we get a good view. Oh, I don't know. Should we go on board now? I don't know. I feel like we'll get a good view, though, of like everyone else in front. Go a bit further back. Just like in real life.
Maybe,
yeah, exactly. Just like in real life. Exactly. You have to go to the steward's room after the race. Tut. Max is holding up the pack, though. Joe Bean's going to want... Look at Joe. He's like, I want... Oh, he's gone. Max gone early. Damn, that caught Joe off guard. Jake reacted very well to that, and so did Jack. Fernando's right on the tail of Jack Hopkins as they all come down through turn 1 here. We're side by side here. It looks like Dan Shaw might have got a really good start there. Stein's retired from the session. He's just been taken out. Oh, no. He's just been taken out by Lucas, I think that was. I don't want to put the blame on anybody, but Stein's out of the session. He's just binned it down into... can't go on board with him, unfortunately, but you saw what happened. He was just stationary on the straight. Might have got sandwiched or might have got turned into here. As there's some more contact going on between Gabe Dolman and Zach Plant here down at the back of the pack. And it looks like Joe Bean has got ahead of Max Chapman here.
Oh,
and Max Chapman is now in P2 with his brother P3 and behind him. Jack Hopkins P4, Fernando in P5 as the grid's coming through to end Sector 1 into Sector 2 here. Yeah, Joe obviously managed to get Max in through Sector 1. We did miss that because of the retirement there, though.
And the Marshals have already managed to clear Stein's car, it looks like, from that main straight, so there will be no safe car.
Dan's out as well. Dan, I'm not in control of my car, and the AI just caused a crash. That's unlucky.
I'm gonna be busy tonight.
So wait, what? Could you not take control of your car, Dan, during the safety car? Did it not let you? I'll send you another invite. Your car's DNF'd, Dan.
Look at the check map. Go ahead.
Can someone else invite Dan?
Oh,
wait, hang on. Who's that white car? Is that Dan? Yeah, I think that's Dan in through Sector 2. Give me a second. I think the grid's sort of neutralized for a second. That sucks though, Dan. Hang on a second. Damn AI, eh? Not going very well today. We've already got 3 drivers out, and we're only lap 5 in. Joe Bean with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. We're going to have to carry on, though, because we've still got 14 drivers left. Zach Plant has pitted, though. He must have damage here. Yeah, he's got an end plate's gone. It looks like, yeah, Zach and Gabe. Also, there's another incident for you, Jamie. They're both putting on new front wings and new tyres. So I don't know if something happened between the two of those. But yeah, there you go. I'm not too sure. Looks like Jamie's just left to do some stewarding or something. I don't know. But yeah, as things stand, I mean, Joe B, Max Chapman, Jake, and Jack Hopkins are our top 4. Fernando in the Audi, he's keeping up with the pace. And then unfortunately, we have a little gap between top 5 here. Charlie's out on his own little bubble at the moment. And then we've got another little string of cars here. Lucas, Alex, Middlefelt, and Hopkins?
Hopkins, yeah.
Is that Hopkins? No, because we've got Hop in P4 as well. Ah, I think that's Dave. I think P10 is Dave. We needed to get Dave's number, didn't we? That's my thing. You think of DNF. Do you have, Dan? Yes. It said you retired from the session and you binned it in Sector 2, but again, your AI might have decided to do that or something. You were basically screwed over. I don't really know. But well, did your internet kick you from the session originally? DRS has been enabled, though, guys, as Joe sets another fastest lap. And yeah, as things stand currently, that's not the graphic I wanted. There you go. There's 8 temps between Joe and Max. So that Max will be having DRS here. He'll be pulling along Jack and Jake, and potentially Fernando with DRS here as well. So there's a nice DRS train here for top 5. But as things stand, Joe Bean is currently in the lead of this Grand Prix. Everyone needs a nickname, right? maybe. That is a loud camera here. Very loud camera. Yeah, Charlie's sort of in his own bubble at the moment. We got Jamie back in the VC. Any updates, or are you just lurking and chilling?
I am just being, what should I say, going through every single room to say what on earth happened at the restart.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough indeed. In terms of tyre wear, Max and Joe are on very similar tyre wear, although Joe does have a lot less ERS than Max does. Roughly sort of 10-15% less. And then we got Jake, whose telemetry is not being shared. Jack's on 60%, and it looks like Charlie is conserving it the most. He's on 83% ERS at the moment. So Charlie's doing a very, very good job there. But it doesn't look like there's any sort of damage in for the rest of the grid. Everyone's sort of replacing front wings and things. Alex Peak is burning through his ERS though. He's already down to 19%, having to harvest and regain a lot of that ERS there. 20% tyres, yeah, that's actually very true. 20% tyres already.
Quite a good bit, yeah.
2 stop. Although that's mediums though. I feel like the hards. What are they hard? Jack's on 20% as well. Wait, hang on. Yeah, the hards are on the same percentage as the mediums. Damn.
Sure. I mean, I was going to say safety car, but that wouldn't really...
No, I don't think it would have affected it too much.
No. I'll have to diff for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. That's all good. That is all good. But yeah, pretty much the track has been neutralised though. Fernando's received his first penalty for multiple warnings on track limits. So that he is the first one to take a penalty there. 3 seconds for Fernando. Again, we're going to be seeing lots more of them. It'll be interesting to see fuel load as well, because you burn so much fuel around here on a 50%. So some drivers might be forced onto low fuel mode a little bit later on the Grand Prix. But it's a shame to see Dan, Stein and Daniel out so early on in the Grand Prix though. Dan, I mean, no fault of his own. Stein, I think he got collected with Dan, and then Daniel, unfortunately, on literally sort of turn 1. The incident with Gabe as well. It's like Jack's just got his first... Told you there'll be more coming. Jack's just got his track limit warning as well, so there's going to be lots more there. But I guess that equalises Jack and Fernando though. Sort of, you know, both P4 and P5. So if they both cross the line a little bit later on with those time penalties, nothing will really happen unless obviously Charlie's within those 3 seconds gap. But yeah, Max now only 6 temps behind Joe Bean. He has, I guess, hang on, let's have a look at the... It's not showing. It's not showing any sector times here from Max, but oh, there we go. Oh no, that's not. 2 seconds. Let me do this instead. Oh, there you go. The behind one works. So Max 3 temps slower than Joe there, through lap 7, as they're obviously going through lap 8 right now. We have a replay in general for the incident. Okay. I can't get it up now just because it will break all the alerts at the moment, but I do apologize. We can have a look after. We can review everything after the race if that's okay. I mean, I'm controlling all the graphics on stream, unfortunately, but I'm sorry. It's just in case anything was to happen, but we should be okay. It looks like Alex Peak might be... he doesn't... Yeah, I feel like Qatar is quite a difficult track to overtake on, actually, although... I mean, quite a lot of the drivers are currently neutralized. It looks like there's 51 seconds between Max and Gabe Dolman, so they'll be overtaking each other probably within the next 5 to 10 laps or so. They'll be blue flagged, and yeah, it does look like Max, Jake, Jack, Fernando are all very close to each other still. All the DRS train, but again, there might be a move made very soon here with Jack Hopkins on Jake. Oh, maybe not with that though. If he keeps getting that kind of rear, then no, he's definitely not. He definitely is not going to catch. But there is a very feisty Fernando behind them as well. Joe Bean on 16% ERS. Much the same with Alex. Archie all on sort of 20% ERS as well. Jack's pushing his Formula 1 car in his McLaren to absolute limits here. Jake has DRS, ERS. It just he's not showing his telemetry, unfortunately. So I think it's because I think it's because they're both because Max and Jake are both on the same internet. I think the telemetry just messes itself up. So yeah, anyone who's on 0% ERS, it's just because they're not showing any data with us, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean Dave's doing quite well up into P7 now. He's obviously just the random driver that was going to be reserved. He didn't make qualifying, but he's gone from the back of the grid up to P7. So if we're going to have a look at the gain and loss positions, he is up 10 places so far. So he's working his way through the grid a lot. So he's definitely one to watch out for. Charlie's pretty much remained the same. And yeah, I mean, so far... it says Jack Hopkins, but this is Dave Raptor. It started P17, now in P7, as that Max Chapman is now only 3 attempts behind Joe, as we're pretty much closing in here. And yeah, lots of drivers on pretty much, actually, yeah, pretty much 9 lap old tyres. I still have no idea who's going to win this. I actually don't know. I mean, you've got these three here are very good drivers. Fernando, Hopkins, and Chapman here. Nice. They make sort of a nice little... I mean, they're all sort of... nice track limits there, Fernando. Caught that one. That's going to be another warning for definite. But yeah, they're very good racers. They're very good. They know where to put the car. They know the limits. They know how to race. So it'll be a good little battle between the three of these a little bit later. Although Max is now... He's dropped back a little bit. 5/10 of a second. But yeah, as things stand currently, Fernando's chasing Hopkins. Hopkins chasing Chapman. Chapman chasing another Chapman. And then the Chapman chasing Bean. So yeah, it's... the front two runners are pulling away a little bit. And then we got these three as well. But yeah, 19 laps to go then. What's half of 30? 15. We got about... Okay, we're about, 35% of the way through already? Pretty good driving. We're going to get some pits very soon though. Oh, there might be a move here made with Jack and Jake here round into turn 1. Jake's might having to give this up. However, he could go for the switch back here. This is more of the racing we like to see here on Kenco F1. Jack is ahead of Jake, but now is Jake going to be ahead of Jack? No. He is not going to be ahead. Hey, Josh is back here.
And United's got him in a good mood. Here we go again.
Hey, there we go. Let's go. Yeah, we're getting some switching here of Jack and Jake. Jack and Jake. All the J's.
I'm going to end up saying Jake and Josh.
Jake and Josh. Josh, Jack, Joe. Gosh, if Joe was in the mix as well, I wouldn't know what I'll be doing. But
yeah, end up saying my name.
Exactly. Oh, Jack's just lost the rear a little bit. These two are chasing. 3 attempts to go between the two of them as they're coming through starting sector 3 here. It looks like behind as well. I don't want to say it. I don't want to watch it, but there's also a massive fight. Charlie has managed to catch up with the other drivers here. It looks like Dave Raptors is right on the back of Charlie here. Charlie's in VR. He is being bullied, but all this time that's happening It's all battles going ahead now. Jack's not going to have DRS. Jake's got a really good run here coming down to turn 1. He's got the DRS open. He's got the extra advantage as well coming down to turn 1. They are side by side. Jack has had to concede the pace, but all this time they're fighting. Fernando's like, I'll take that as well, Jack. He's also wanting that P4. But I mean, there's a podium place up for grabs here. Whoever's at the front gets to stand on that podium with potentially, I'd say potentially with Max and Joe, but as things stand, they'll both be on the podium, but I don't know which order. But yeah, currently Jake he's defended that for P3 very, very well. And Danny with the resub. Thank you so much, mate. We haven't got alerts on, but I promise you I'll replay it when we do. We're going to do flight sim tomorrow morning. I promise you I'll replay that. Thank you so much, Danny, for the 30 months, mate. Sorry we've got all of the alerts paused. I do apologise, but I appreciate your tier 1 for 30 freaking months, mate. That is huge. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're doing well, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. I mean, I need a drink 1 minute. What's the score, Josh?
1-0 to United. For now.
Nice. Hopefully it'll become 2-0. That's the plan.
Even if it stays 1-0, to be honest.
It's still a dub, isn't it?
I'm not getting my hopes up for another goal, to be honest. That's as much as we can get.
Exactly. Yeah, not much action out on the back of the pack, though. It looks like Dave has indeed got ahead, though, of Charlie here all the time. We've been talking. Archie's also, unfortunately, a person with the penalties. That's now Jack, Fernando, and Archie all with time penalties. And Alex, he's just collected one as well. So, I mean, again, anyone in the top 3 now gets a time penalty. That's going to be very, very costly for them. So they want to keep it within track limits as much as they can. And Max is still chasing Joe Bean here. And yeah, we've still got a lot of action here in the front of the track. This reminds me of last race. We had so much action. We had no idea who was going to sort of, win the race.
Yeah. I mean, we did get a lot of racing action last week, so...
We did indeed.
As well. Is that a first time penalty we've had, is it?
First one for Gabe, but that's 5 drivers now on time penalties.
Oh shit,
Damn.
so I did miss a bit.
Damn. 51%, 53%. Jake hasn't got tyre wear. 48%, 43%. Currently, the person on the worst tyre wear is between Max and... All signs left the session. I think he's already retired, actually. That's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, very similar tyre wear on those medium tyres here at the front 3 really. And they're still fighting here for P5 here. Fernando's dropped back a teeny tiny little bit here. Half a tenth behind Jack. But all this time, I mean, again, who's going to be the first one to go in the pits? And it does look like Joe Bean has gone in the pits, lap 13. Joe Bean's been known for not having the best strategy. However, this could play well for Joe Bean. He's pitted one of the earliest. He's going on the hards. He's going for that undercut as well. Lap 13 hards till the end. 16 laps? No, yes. 16 laps on the hards is very much doable.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's not a bad show.
Did anyone spot the weather forecast for lap 17? We might be seeing rain. Let me get the weather up. Nope.
Rain in Qatar, you what?
Yeah, what? Rain in Qatar?
I think
Dan?
oh my, wait, who said it?
Dan Sugwe.
Oh.
Maybe he's a jokester. So
Yeah,
name
I was gonna say,
ID.
if it was
Thank
Haas
you.
on it, definitely.
Huh?
What?
Yayan says Gabe Dorman needs a safety car. He does.
I think they all need a safety car, isn't it? Just 5 seconds ahead of Jake.
Yeah, however, I'm more interested in seeing Joe Bean, though. I mean, he's on the hard tyres. It'd be interesting if Max pits this lap to cover him off. 50-50, or is Max not pitting? No.
Oh,
You saw him think about it, or at least try and dive in the pits, but he's decided to stay out, much the same as the other 3. So, Joe with this undercut, I mean, these guys obviously want much fresher hards till the end, whereas Joe's hards are going to be a lot older as it gets on through the race. However, Joe Bean, yes, he might be setting first. I don't know, actually. Is Joe Bean... Let me go on board with Joe, actually. Let me see. Oh, he's just overtaken Alex Peak, though. Very nice move there through turn 16. I don't know if... Yeah, he's setting... Obviously, this is his outlap, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of time Joe is set. 5.4, obviously, seconds undoubted because of the pit. But I want to see if he's sort of setting purples here on these hard tyres, although it's not mediums, but... We'll see what kind of time he does go for.
I've got a bit of information regarding this Max and Joe pit stop.
Yes.
So, with my telemetry, Max has 3 laps until his tyres get to 75%.
Oh.
At the moment, in the pit stop window, he will rejoin 7th. So, behind Joe Bean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. Max pit, mate. Pit. Do
However,
it.
is Max going for the long run, though, where Joe Bean's tyres start to die near the end of the race? Don't know.
Maybe, who knows? Max will start to struggle during this phase when
yeah.
he needs to pit.
I
Is he
mean,
in the pits?
yes.
He is in the pits, yes.
He has decided to go in the pits after seeing, well, maybe where he'll come out, and it will be behind Joe Bean at the moment as he stands. I mean, Joe Bean's gone slower through Sector 2, though, so he might have had a little bit of an interesting Sector 2 there. But Joe's going to be coming through Turn 16 here. And Max Chapman, oh, it looks like, to be fair, Jack Hopkins, Fernando have stayed in. Jake has also gone in the pits there. But Jack Hopkins and Fernando have stayed out, potentially hoping for maybe a safety car. Joe Bean has set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix
He
here.
is ahead of Max Chapman.
And Max Chapman is leaving the pits very much ahead. And luckily, Max is ahead of Alex Peak. But yeah, that was a good early pit stop by Joe. However, again, we'll see how it goes because Joe's tyres will be worn a lot more as the race goes on. But yeah, interesting strategy. I told you at the start of the Grand Prix that strategy will be huge in this.
Also, interesting strategy with the tyres. Max Chapman's gone for softs.
So, I'm sorry, I'm blind.
Very interesting.
I'm
Medium
blind.
to soft. 13 laps.
He's trying something new. There's going to be a 2-stopper for Max then.
Nah, I don't think he might.
Soft till the end? Are you sure?
Looking at the predicted pit stop strategies, it looked like the preferred pit stop strategy was medium to soft, with the alternate being medium to hard. So
There's some data behind this then. He didn't want to go on soft, but the game put him on soft, is what I'm being told here. So he wasn't Max's choice to be on softs, but he's going to have to go with it anyway. It was an accident. Okay. Could play crucial. I'm not sure. Fernando's in the pits. Jack is the only driver, I think, to not pit. Let me double check. No, Alex as well, who has not pitted, nor has Hum. Who's Hum?
Taylor Hume?
No,
Isn't it?
he's not racing.
Is he not?
No, I don't know why he's here then.
who's in 10?
A reserve driver, no?
Must be a reserve driver. Maybe it's Apocalypse. Could be Apocalypse, I'm not sure.
No, is Taylor not a reserve driver, no?
Taylor's not. No, he's not racing today.
No.
Oh.
I'll get these numbers sorted at some point.
I think it's
Sick.
Bombseye, I think.
It might be. Oh, he might have changed his number, but he might have changed his number when I backed out and went back. Yeah, that's very true, actually. That is very true. Yeah, you are right with that. You are right with that. Jack Hopkins should be... I mean, he stayed out this entire time. Max is 2.1 seconds now to Joe Bean. Joe Bean 11 seconds behind Jack. Jack's the only one to have not pitted in the top 5 here. Although the gap between Jake and Max is now pretty much 7 seconds. That's because Max is just pulling out laps now on those soft tyres. In terms of ERS here, Joe Bean's only on 13%. Jack's still on 54%, so he's conserving that very, very well. Much the same with Dave and Charlie up in P6 and P7. Dave's doing an absolute outstanding job here. And Charlie's sort of struggling to keep up. He's struggling to keep up. And Joe Bean's on 6% ERS now. He's burnt all of that. He's going to be recharging. He's tried to burn as much as he can to get ahead. But Max Chapman there, fastest lap 123.1 as he's crossing the line now. He's going to probably... He's not going to be wanting to stay behind Joe Bean for too much longer. We're getting 2 graphics for that one. But, yeah, I mean, it's an interesting one. I don't know what's going to happen with strategy because Max is going to have to pit again.
Yeah. I mean, Joe Bean's ERS is very low. He must have pushed very quickly on his out of pitch on them hard compound. But as I said, Max Chapman will be pulling up right up to the back of Joe Bean very quickly. As they're both low on ERS, but not as low as Max isn't as low as Joe Bean.
Exactly. I don't know if Qatar's an easy track to regain ERS, I want to say.
I'm not
Because
sure
you
if it
don't
is.
really break the car very much. It's quite a fast-flowing track, so there's no way of
Exactly.
recharging. Oh, is that
Especially,
track limits by Jack? Maybe. Might have been a warning.
so- especially at the end of sector 2, where you're basically flat out through 4 corners, 3.
Yep. You
So,
can only
that
really
doesn't help a lot of fuel.
regain ERS here, I would say.
Yeah, first turn and the heavy braking zones really. That's where.
Max isn't close enough for DRS yet, though. Maybe next lap. Oh, there's only 10 laps left after we cross the line.
Who's this? Oh, Max Devon. I mean, the first turn, you have to nail basically every lap because you can take 2 ways, either the outside line to get a better run into turn 2, or turn 3 is it? I'm not sure about the turns, but you can keep the inside as well, especially if you're side by side. It's just very easy to take turn 1, make a move, possibly.
Yeah,
Max will be exploring his options on Joe Bean anyway.
exactly. He's within DRS range now, but it's whether or not he can gain enough this lap to get ahead and just pull away as much as he can, because Max needs at least, what, 20 seconds? I mean, he's a second quicker a lap at the moment as things stand, but that's not enough, I don't think.
That's more than enough.
A second a lap, yeah, but the tyres are going to die. They're on 23%.
Already.
But then Joe Bean's tyres... Oh, no, sorry. Oh, my God. Jack Hopkins. Look at his tyre wear.
Here's front left.
Is he going to the pits? Okay. Well, there you go.
I was about to say,
Mate, I
that's
was
front
going to say, that's going to cause a puncture very, very soon, Jack. He's done well to stay out that long, to be fair. To be fair to him, he's done very well. Joe Bean's tyres, 24%, 10 laps left. They're going to be shredded by the end of this race. But, right, if Max pits again, will it be another set of fresh softs, do you reckon?
yeah, easily.
Look at the
Here we go.
pace.
Yeah.
Straight ahead. But can he pull enough time in front of Joe to then pit again?
9
another
laps.
set of
What,
softs.
10 laps on softs that are already 26%
9
weird
laps.
is mental. He's done 4 laps.
That is crazy. They're both on very... Look at their ERS for both of them, by the way. 5 and 10% ERS between Joe
Oh,
and Max.
Jake
crazy.
is
There's
on
a little
0
bit of
behind
that.
him. Jake's kind of in a race of his own. He's 10
Yeah, I don't know
seconds
what...
in.
Actually, we can have... Hang on, let me have a look. Let me have a look at his wheel. Can you see on there? No. Because 0%... It doesn't work. When it says 0%, it's broken.
Uh,
No, it just
Can
says
we tell?
0% battery.
I
Whereas
don't like
with
the
the
new
others, it
wheel
shows.
overlay in this game.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't
Yeah.
understand it, but... Jake's got around 6... Oh, okay. Jake's got around 60% ERS. There you go. George, welcome back, mate. Hello. A little bit of fighting going on here, though, between Dave and Jack Hopkins. Jack Hopkins left the pits right behind Dave here. Jack Hopkins going for a move on the inside of turn 11. Down into turn 12 here. It's loops right. He's ahead of Dave, though. He's working his way back through the pack. He's also on soft tyres. Noticing. He went hard soft.
Is this Hopkins or is it?
This is Hopkins, yeah.
Uh,
He's now ahead of
yeah.
Dave.
How long? What? How long does he have the softs on?
He was one of the last ones to pit, wasn't he? So current tyre age for Jack is 0 laps. This is his out lap.
That's not bad at all. Then he's gonna
He's doing very well.
benefit a lot from this 8 laps. He'll easily make it
Mhm.
to the end on these softs, but Max is gonna be very hard. Even losing that rear end quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, if we're looking at this graphic here, so... Oh, yeah, Max, there you go. I don't know why it says it doesn't show Bean on the... let me try this.
Joe.
There you go, that's a bit better.
Yeah. Just a Joe.
Just Joe. Just
Joe,
average Joe.
Average Joe. That's basketball. The dodgeball maybe.
Yeah, the
average Joe.
DRS is helping keeping him along, like, right behind, though. But there's 11-second gap between Jake and the 2 front runners, so...
I think that's the closest gap on track.
Another time
Besides
penalty.
Hopkins actually.
3
another one for
drivers
it.
with 6 seconds now.
Damn.
Fernando's not going to like that, because if things stay the way they are, then Jack's going to be ahead of Fernando. Yeah. Did he try and go in the pits? I don't think Joe's going to be good. There's no way Joe's pitting in 8 laps. There's no way. He's on 33% fronts though. He's he's really pushing, isn't he? Wrecking those front tires.
Yeah, I mean it will be very hard in the front tires this track because you're turning literally every second of the lap basically. But nah, this track is very hard in tires as we noticed.
Yeah, for sure. don't think Fernando will get a move here on Jake, although Fernando has really pushed his way through the field so far. Oh, didn't mean to do that one. There you go. Joe's also a lot. Max's tyres have gone. I can't lie, unless Joe is just absolutely putting in and wrecking those tyres. But he's now only half a second behind Max.
That was absolutely free to push. I mean, obviously
Absolutely.
the difference between softs and hards are very different, especially on this track. So he should be chilling all the way to the end of them tires compared to Max. So he has the very upper hand advantage on this.
For sure, for sure. There's loads of. I can sort of see on the track map here. There's like 3 or 4 drivers like right behind each other, all battling. If Gabe isn't careful, he's going to get disqualified. He's on 9-second penalty now. That is harsh one for Gabe. He's not had one of the best races whatsoever for time penalties or whatever it is. But yeah, as things stand currently, ERS not looking great for the front runners. But the current person is again Charlie. He's very good at keeping his ERS.
Joe being, I mean, personally, I wouldn't use my ERS if I was sitting behind Max within the ERS. I'd keep that ERS and just maybe use that DRS just put up to the back of him and just maintain it out through the lap. But will we see him moving to come one here? Down the inside, here we go.
He has
Joe being
dived
on Max
for it.
Chapman. As the inside line, he's past Max Chapman. He's more grip on them hard tires compared to the softs.
Certainly is.
Dead ahead.
Yeah, 45% softs for Max already. And yeah, Joe Bean's tyres haven't even got up to that stage yet, but that's what you get for going on the soft tyres. Again, I don't think it was a strategy call. I think the game just glitched for it, but yeah, unfortunately, I think that has screwed Max's strategy up because there's 7 laps left and Joe will not be pitting again. I don't think Max is going to make these softs till the end, although he might. I don't know.
If Max pits again, I mean, now in his pace, he'd somehow get P1, but
I mean, the problem is there's a 12-second deficit. If Max pits now, he's going to come out probably P7 or P8. Actually, no, I think it'll be It'll just be behind Jack Hopkins. Looks like there's some fighting going on here between Jake and Fernando. Sorry, Jake and Jack here. Jack's getting up to P3 here for a podium position. Again, there's a chance that Jack could, if Max does pit, get P2 here.
yeah, absolutely. Wait, is that Jake, no?
Jack. Oh, where's this? Where's Max off to?
That's Max. Oh, he's very.
Those
really
tyres. Maybe it's the tyres, or maybe he made a late move on Joe. I'm not 100% sure, but caught the end of that one. Everyone keeping it within track limits here for P4, P5, and P6. Gabe with another time penalty. 12 seconds for Gabe now. Again, Jack Hopkins 3 seconds could impede him for the fight with Jake here for a podium position. We've got to keep that in mind as well. But yeah, Max still keeping within that second gap though of Joe B. And I can't imagine Max is going to pit with these tyres. I can't lie. He's going to keep them to the very end, I think. So he's got to survive 5 more laps on them.
What did I say? I can't really see.
52% at the moment.
Oh, that's gonna be very close. Is this simulation, or is it
Standard?
I don't think you can guess. Can you get functions?
You should be able to, yeah. I think it's got to be like 70% or more. I don't know, Jamie.
I'm sure it'll be 70% or more in the end.
I don't know, but according to my data, he's got 4 laps until he's on 75% tyre wear. So
okay,
he might be able to survive for the rest of the race on his tyres, but it's a big, massive if.
If. Yep. Well, I mean, if at the end of the day, oh look, Dave's just got a 5-second time, 3-second time penalty there. Yeah. Again, it looks like bottom 3 have gone soft tyre as well. I just noticed. Plant, Stepan, and Gabe on the free. Sorry. On the soft tyres there. But yeah, I mean, can Max make a move here on Joe? He's got the tyres, but he hasn't got the tyre wear. Joe's tries to defend it on the inside. Max going around the outside. Joe's chosen a very good time there through turn 1. He's keeping it as long as he so can, though. Is Joe backing out? No, he hasn't backed out. Oh, he's got off the track. He got a 3-second time penalty, though, for doing that. Now, that could play crucial because Max can now breathe a little bit.
This sounds so rigged right now. Max is literally right behind him, but this is actually, you couldn't write this at all.
You could not write this. 3-second time penalty given to Joe B. Now, we don't know how many warnings Max is on. So, it could very easily go...
Max Chapman is on 2.
Right, so Max can't make another...
So he's got 3 more, or he's got 1 more warning before he gets a 3-second time penalty.
Sounds like Jack thinks he got a penalty as he pitted. Right, okay. That's a bit unfair for Jack then. I mean, he can always thingy with Bobby that if it wasn't given for track limits. If he just went in the pits and it was given, then we can always remove that. I don't know if that's correct, Jamie, but is that fine?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
okay, that's fine. Oh, a puncher, not a penalty. Disregard. He got a puncher as he pitted. Yeah, 76% I think it was on. Something like that. But yeah, as things stand, yes, Joe Bean is leading. However, given penalties, Max just needs to keep within 3 seconds. That's going to be tough for Max in 4 laps to keep 3 seconds. Jack Hopkins, P3. Jake in a very comfortable P4 there, collecting points for Williams, I think, this weekend. Fernando as well, another reserve driver right behind Jake. Hasn't quite got enough here, I don't think, for turn 1.
Nah.
Oh, very
nah,
close. Very, very close indeed.
As I explained earlier, it is very easy to dive up the inside to one how wide it is.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Again, Dave doing bits there. Free time penalty given to Zach there in P12. Zach hasn't had the best race. He's sort of sat down the bottom. However, I mean, I think he got a little bit impeded there at the start with the incident with Gabe. Oh, they've just made contact though a little bit there. Fernando and Jake putting Fernando completely off course, losing all that time there to Jake. 7 tenths between the two of them. Max still just within DRS there of Joe Bean. I don't know. He's burning. Oh, not too sure. Was that a blue flagged car who's just gone off the track? I think it was Gabe Dolman there diving off the side. Yeah, Max now 7 tenths between himself and
this main street. Well, yeah, yeah, he's definitely still the DRS. Yeah.
See, if I were Max, I wouldn't go for a move here though.
Nah, he's very
because he knows about the penalty.
He could just stay in DRS and it'd be absolutely fine. Yeah.
For sure. I mean, look at the speed difference there. It's an extra 14.60. It's about another 18 kilometers an hour Max had there on Joe down the main straight. So DRS does have a huge play when it comes to F1, I suppose. They're battling behind as well at the end of the these guys here. These two have been fighting. Obviously, they went off track earlier. Unfortunately, got blue flagged by the front runners, but they are still having their own little battle out the back. And although it looks like Gabe slowed down, what's happened to Gabe? He's causing the yellow flag sector 1 here. Okay, he's caught up with the pace. I'm not sure. I was gonna say low fuel mode, but a bit early for that. Not sure.
Yeah, he was on the field a lot.
I'm not too sure there. Oh god, Max is just keeping that DRS and it always just got a little bit over though. It's whether or not if he loses it, I don't know if Joe's got enough pace on those tyres to keep pushing. I mean, it looks like Max Chapman on 71% soft tyres. He's not pitting, and I don't blame him at all. 3 second time penalty given to Gabe once again. That's 15 seconds for Gabe at the moment. But yeah, as things stand, I mean, as long as the tyres... I know. They're going to go red very soon.
He's out of DRS.
He is out of DRS, and he's on 73% soft tyres. Max is probably clenching right now, I can't lie. Jack, is catching as well. He's caught at least... let's go have a little look at the times there. Well, that's not going to work. Hang on, let me go this one. I don't know why the head button doesn't work behind. There you go. Having said that, though, Max was actually quicker than Jack. But Jack's tyres were 20% less than Max, so... Very interesting. Jake is losing time on Jack. And it looks like Fernando's gaining time on Jake. So Jake's sort of should be a little bit worried here for Fernando. However, both the Chapmans don't have time penalties. So this could play crucial in their final standings. Max now 1.8 seconds behind Joe. 1.5 laps left.
Joe being really needs to push.
These tyres are not doing well for Max whatsoever here. 2 second gap. I don't know if he'll be able to keep a second. He's got 1 lap to go. No, sorry, 1.5 laps to go, and this gap is only getting bigger here. Joe's just pulling away. Joe is just pulling away more and more.
Joe needs to keep doing the exact same.
77% front left. I don't know if it means it's a puncher actually front left when it's goes red.
Not yet.
Look at the grain.
Puncher window.
It's very easy to get. I mean, especially this section to get flat out. It's just pure pressure on the tires in the turn as well.
Very much. 3 temps. 3 temps.
Joe needs to get 7 tenths this lap. 6 tenths now. It's going to be a very big ask for Joe.
Yeah, as they're entering, they're going down the main straight now. 2.5 seconds. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, looking at this...
You see, it's getting 4 tenths, that's it.
Joe was a second quicker than Max in that last lap. All he needs to do it is gain. Oh, he got a yellow flag, though. Sector 1. What's happened with Joe? Joe slowed down.
Oh my god. What?
Is Joe's on low fuel mode?
No way.
Oh no! Joe didn't add enough fuel to his car. Oh, oh my god, no. The tail continues. No, this is terrible for Joe. He's got an entire lap to go around the track on low fuel mode. No, Joe, he's bottled it. He's freaking bottled it. Who else is on low fuel mode?
No.
Joe! No! No! He's being attacked by Jack now. Joe! No, I'm devastated.
Oh no.
No. He didn't add enough fuel for the Grand Prix. He should have lifted. He should have conserved his fuel.
He obviously pushed way too much in the
no.
last.
I mean, look at all the cars are piling up here now. I don't know if there's any more drivers on low fuel mode, but look, Joe Bean's now in P5, P6. He's going to be dropping down now. I don't even know if he'll keep it in the points. Max Chapman is in the lead without a time penalty. Jack Hopkins in P2 and Jake in P3 here. Very, very closely behind it's Fernando, followed by Dave in P5. Joe Bean's now... I wondered what was happening when he was going so slow through turn 1. But, yeah. I mean, Max gets his 3-second time penalty, but I don't think it matters at this point as he crosses the line to win the Qatar Grand Prix. I mean, I can't say it was luck, but rip Joe for the fuel one. Max strategy, I guess, played into his hands there with the soft tyres. Jack Hopkins crossed the line for P2. Jake P3, very, very closely behind Fernando, but Fernando did have a time penalty. Charlie makes it in I want to say P5 there with Dave, again, debut freaking Formula 1 Grand Prix for Dave, coming in P6. He's made up the most amount of gain and loss there, but rip Joe indeed for that one. But yeah, look, Joe Bean's just very, very slowly there, looking very sad for himself. I mean, yes, Qatar does all use fuel, but damn for Joe. That is a hard crossing the line for Joe. Decent race. I mean, it all kind of crept up the last 2 laps, I can't lie. Damn,
I really fear for Joe. I really fear for.
Damn. Well done to Max Chapman, though. Freaking hard, soft, and he made it to the end. I genuinely think Joe would have had that if he refueled enough or conserved a little bit earlier on in the Grand Prix. But what was that? Wait, let's have a look at Max's tyres. 86%.
Yeah, you poured 88%, Max said. So.
88%, yeah, it might be a little bit delayed. GG. Guys, can we get some GGs in the chat for for everyone who competed? Especially for the top 3, though. Max, Jack, and Jake are our podium sitters. Fernando, very well done in P4. Charlie, Jack Hopkins, Joe Bean, P4. It could have gone worse for Joe Bean, P7, but, I mean, could it go really much worse? I don't know. RG P8, Zach P9, so Alex P9. Michael Wimmers made it to the points. Let's go, Michael. Zach Plant P11. Lucas P12, I want to say Taylor, but it's not Taylor in P13. I think it's Steeper? No, Bombsai. Bombsai P13, and then Gabe has actually finished the Grand Prix. Well done, Gabe, for that. But yeah, GG, guys. Well done to Max, Jack, and Jake for all the podium there as they're celebrating their victory there. And that is... did Max get fastest lap as well?
Yeah, I think he did.
Not sure. I feel like some drivers didn't know about the fuel situation with Qatar. So yeah, when I raced Qatar, my fuel was on very low, and it was only lucked because of a safety car. If you go round Qatar with only like one safety car and no safety cars, you're going to be on low fuel mode. But yeah, that is brilliant points for Williams. Obviously, Jake taking a Williams seat there this weekend. Fernando, I don't know which seat he taken, but no, he was Red Bull.
Joe,
okay, he would be Red Bull.
Joe said that he put 31 laps of fuel in and there was 29 laps, so he's ran out of fuel that quick. So, I mean, I guess it is just sector 3 when you're flat out for 5 corners straight.
Hang on, let me just take a screenshot when the penalties disappear. There we go. I wanted all their times for the data. We do have a spreadsheet as well for all of this. So wait, Joe loaded in. That's insane. I did kind of mention it a little bit in pre-race about the fuel. I did kind of give a little hint. I didn't want to tell people to add loads of fuel, but I did kind of give you a nudge, add a bit more fuel kind of a thing. But maybe, I mean, 2 laps of fuel, you would assume is more than enough though, wouldn't you? 29 laps, you added 31.
And Max did 31.5, so he maybe just scraped it, but...
Yeah, it'd be interesting to know how much fuel the other guys were left on, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, congrats to everybody who raced. That was an interesting Qatar Grand Prix. A little bit, lots of racing, lots of action, but not as many overtakes as obviously Spain was. But we'll be back next week for Canada anyway. 0.5 fuel left. There you go. Only 2 people had no penalties. Yeah, I think that was it, but just the chap. No, Max did end up with a penalty, wasn't it? But yeah, there wasn't many. I told you everyone would get penalties. I told you everyone would get penalties. But yeah, I feel bad for Joe, but it's one of them, isn't it? Maybe he was racing too much, and that's what caused all the fuel load to go down. Safety car saved me a race cleanly. Yeah, well done, Michael. Well done. And your wheel was working for a majority of that as well. So GG. Well done. I don't think we'll get any driver interviews. I'm not too, unless you really want to. I don't know if they'll be really willing to. Especially, I mean, we can talk with Joe, but I don't know if he wants to.
No, yeah, I don't think you want that.
I mean, P1 literally about to win the race, 1 lap in, at low fuel mode, finished in P7. I mean, I feel bad for him. I do feel bad for him. You bought a new one. Did you buy a Thrustmaster one, Michael, with my Amazon link? Someone bought a Thrustmaster wheel with my Amazon affiliate link, and I love them very much. It might have been you, I don't know. But yeah, I think we will. We'll head out now. I think it's 9:20, so I might just head out and just go and do loads of data. I'm very proud of you, Fernando. I'm very proud of you. You didn't know about the link? Oh no, it's fine. It's all good. Don't worry. Don't be sorry, mate. You earned me money if it was you, so I appreciate it. Right, yeah, I'm gonna head out. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Jamie, for being here and keeping me company. I would have probably gone insane if it was just me. So yeah, Joe, mate, I was just saying on stream, I feel so freaking bad for you, man. You loaded an extra 2 laps of fuel as well, thinking that would be enough. But I mean, you done it me. I think we all went low fuel mode in Create Series as well. So yeah, you're not the only one. Cheers to the stream. Enjoy the rest of your evening. No problem. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. We'll do flight sim or something tomorrow. Probably be tomorrow morning if we do, just after the Japanese Grand Prix, which I'm sure a certain Red Bull is going to win that, but we'll see. Right.
Mercedes P7 V8. McLaren are the only reason I'm getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Valid. Yes, Josh. Right.
See, I am a Red Bull fan, but I have. Yeah,
you would like to see other people win, exactly.
If McLaren weren't P2 or P3, I wouldn't wake up.
Valid.
Yeah,
No, that sounds like no, that sounds bad. I mean, I wouldn't wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna set my alarm for 5:59. Lol.
I was set for 6. The formation lap can wait.
Oh yeah, valid actually, valid. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Thank you for being awesome. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be back next Saturday for Canada triple header, and then we'll have a week or 2 off, I think. And then we'll be back again for a little bit more of the calendar. Duck. See you guys soon. Bye. See you guys. Have a good one. Adios. Clap, 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 clap. Oh, that's loud. Sorry. Dun, 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 dun. Bye. Bye. Q8 tomorrow, maybe. Maybe. Boom. Oh, we're going back to this scene. Lol. Okay. Bye.